hello. Let's pause this. I'm gonna put on that Toho lo-fi beat stuff or whatever we were listening to yesterday. No, pause. Pause. No, go back to the beginning, stupid head. There. There. Finally, goodness. Hello everyone. Hi, welcome in again. I am wearing my comfy stuff because I'm still I'm still going through it. Through the it. I'm still going. So, yeah. I looked up like what the withdrawal symptoms for my OCD medications like are, and they're basically everything that I'm feeling. So like you can blame my doctor for everything. Happy Wandering Wednesday. Yes, happy Wednesday is what I would say if I was a dog VTuber, but I'm not. I'm a fucking Cyclops VTuber, so I don't know what the fuck. I don't have any cool sayings. I can't say any like little silly lines. Hello, Red Hair Cross. Hello, Shopkeeper B. Hello, Vastilla. Hello, Earl. Thank you for being first. That means you're my favorite viewer of the stream. I hope that makes you happy. Hello, Sayana Stag. Hello, Melkor. Hello, Ultra Omega Nut. Hello, Radical Robinson. Hello, Oboro. Hello, Brace. Hello. Yeah, remove my doctor's skin. Reveal the musculature underneath. Like, this is some, like, fucking Attack on Titan shit. I wish I was going through Fent withdrawal. It would probably be less, like, bad, honestly. I've seen some people, like, when I went to inpatient for my OCD stuff before, there were a couple ladies there withdrawing from Fent, and they seemed fine. They were nice. They seemed pretty good, so I mean, yeah. Thank you, Red Hair Cross. Thank you. I need a dose of the good stuff. Yeah. Contact your Fent and ketamine plugs immediately, chat. I need to buy 5,000 grams. That's just, isn't that just 5 kilograms? Yeah, I need 5 kilograms of Fent. Stat. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Radical Robinson. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, Rivers. Hi. Yeah, 5 candy boxes full of Fent and perhaps some milk duds. Going to steal my grandpa's meds? Thank you so much. Hello, JJ. Hi, and hello, Ray0. Hi. 5 pallets worth. Yeah, I need you to go into the back of your local Walmart and find the ketamine pallets. Ask them to go in the back for the ketamine and Fent pallets, and if they tell you they don't sell that, then set them on fire. They're lying to you. They're spreading falsehoods, and they should be exiled. Hello, Nuke Pussy. Hi, am I feeling okay? The headache is gone for now, so that's good. I got 7-Up for my tummy, and then I got donuts for my mood, so hopefully those will be okay. They're lying to you. They're practically glowing. You have to take them out. They're totally feds. They're solar plexus clown gliders in disguise. Can't you see that they're skinwalkers? Can't you smell the blood on them? You have to take action. Kill! Kill! yeah, not the SPCG. No! They have like, okay. I know why they like shorten the name, right? Because saying solar plexus clown glider every time would get really old. But calling them the SPCG, it's like giving me SVU, like Special Victims Unit. It's giving me police department name. Hello, Blue Rats. Hello, Punish Buster. Hi. I start to feel ill when someone says solar plexus clown gliders. That's a normal. That's normal, and I'm totally not a solar plexus clown glider in disguise saying this to you. That's a normal. Everyone gets that. No, it's okay. It's nothing. It's nothing to be nervous about. We're not feeding off of your negative chakras, okay? I mean, they're not feeding off of your negative chakras. It's okay. That just means it's working. I wanna look up more about the solar plexus clown gliders. I need to know if there's like videos about them or something. You know, like how people would make like I don't know if you guys were on like hello sad waifus weeb pics. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if you guys were on like schizo YouTube a few years ago, but this is before transvestigating became like a thing that you just see people like crazy people like fucking weirdos doing on Twitter. But there would be videos of being like, this is why Marilyn Monroe was actually a man, and it would be it would be some fucking guy just like muttering into his microphone, like zooming in on like random pictures of Marilyn Monroe and being like, do you see it? Do you see it? Yeah, it was for like everyone too. They do like not pick and choose. It's literally every single person on Earth. I got a few of those when I was in my last biggest like watching like people like talk about gang stalking and stuff on YouTube arc. Marilyn was gorgeous. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's not one of the examples. I can't think of one of the actual examples that they used right now. But it was like basically any celebrity was game, and sometimes just random people too. Like sometimes politicians, they'd like they do some of that too. For this stream, we will watch Why Cecihime is a Man video by Woozle. He would make that. Michelle Obama. That's a recent one, I thought. I'm pretty sure that's... I've seen that on Twitter, but I thought that was more recent. I know they did it for Obama. I'm almost certain that I saw an Obama one. I think there might have been a Kanye one. Let me see if I can find any of these old things. The thing is, I don't think I can show them on here because I don't know if they like say bad words or not. I just remember like there was also this guy that like was on YouTube and he had a whole like 5,000 notebooks dedicated to getting... Who was it? Was it Kanye? Was it getting Kanye to notice him or something? He would like write to Kanye every day, like, and he had like notebooks full of this fucking like just insane babble. I need to find out what video, who that was. Were his papers peer reviewed? He probably sent them in. Imagine writing your Kanye notice me thesis and not even sending it in to get peer reviewed. Okay, I'm not finding any. I must have thought that it was somebody else. Man, come on. Man with... It was Human Being 151. Thank you. Oh, he's the P. Diddy guy. Okay, never mind. I mixed up my dudes. I mixed up my dudes. Kanye was getting... Okay, Diddy is like way weirder. We know what Diddy did. We talked about this last stream, but Kanye was getting into some weird shit too. Like, I think he and his new wife, they divorced finally, but remember he like had her going out naked all the time. Anytime you saw them together, she like didn't have any clothes on. She'd just be sitting casually at the dining table with him and like a group of his friends, and she's like the only one that's naked. Oh yeah, he's also the one asking for not not galaxy gas, but like the actual name of it, nitrous. Yeah, with her tits out and everything. Anyway, here, let's watch like the peak of schizo YouTube. Yeah, nitrous oxide. I think he was asking his dentist for it. Which, I mean, okay, if you're gonna choose a drug, please don't choose to do whippets or don't do nitrous. Like that, the only thing that you're doing is killing your brain cells. It doesn't even like get you high, you just pass out. What is the point? What is the point? Fuck my brain cells. I mean, if you don't have any already, it's probably not gonna do you any, like, more harm. But still. So here you can see his notebooks. Maybe he was onto something. Now knowing that this guy was writing to P. Diddy, maybe he was onto something. Maybe he knew something that we didn't. You know what I mean? Like maybe he was tuned in, like to Diddy's like telepathic mind waves. All this hard work I have for you. Wait, let him cook? Yeah, hold on. We should have listened to this guy. We should have let him get in touch. Giving me big Bjork stalker vibes though. I do like how this is clearly not decorated by him. Like he did not buy this vanity. 100%. This is his mom's house probably. Another genius silence. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love that he also just buys the entire box of one subject notebooks. He doesn't... He knows he's gonna use all of them, so he just takes the whole fucking, like, box and everything from the store. Flip through your notebooks. I know that at some point in this video, he flips through the notebooks and it just says, like, P. Diddy. Like, over and over. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. He's writing in these. He's writing. Yeah, see, P did. I remembered one thing right. If I didn't remember the name of who he was writing to, I at least know that all he did was write his name. This man needs a hobby. He has a hobby right now. Don't hobby shame him. I don't know what happened with this guy. I think that this was reported on though. I remember this being like talked about. How did you find this? Like I said, I was on like the schizophrenic side of YouTube where they talk about like aliens touching their prostate and like everyone does this. Everyone has this hobby. Let's go to his YouTube channel. Oh, that's it? Man. Darn. I don't know where... Look, I know we found the John Carpenter guy. And the John Carpenter guy is most likely a troll, unfortunately. But he's like the closest I've gotten to this guy again. And we need more YouTube videos like that. There's another person. Hold on. God, what is his name? He's always talking about how... He's always talking about number... Hold on. No, this isn't it. This isn't it. God! I know that he is... It's this guy. It's this dude that sits and he like talks about like numbers talking to him. Every single day he uploads. Every single day he uploads a video about how the numbers are talking to him, and also how like he's like, I do not want to be like a superhero. I do not want to be a woman and all this stuff. He mainly just talks about like numbers. God, what is that guy? What is that guy? Searching up numbers, Asian guy brings up an entirely different dude. I'm gonna have to like keep track. I'm gonna have to start following all of these people instead of just like seeing them once and thinking that I'll remember their names. It's scary we have diseases that make voices talk to you, but it's crazy we have pills that stop it too. Yeah, it's crazy what the brain can do. Like, I know my brain problems are bad, but they're not as bad as like, I don't hear things at the very least. And not unless I like go a really long time without sleep. Otherwise, it's just my brain telling me things like, "Oh, did you not check that 17 times? Okay, well, your mom's gonna die now, stupid." Oh, Bob Hickman is classic. Bob Hickman is a classic, dude. The God entered my body, a body my same size. That guy with the car and everything. When I heard that term, I was like, bro, that's deep. I actually really like that line. Like, I don't know exactly what he's getting at, but it gives me like I am a one with God types of vibes, and I'm like, yeah, dude, abso-fucking-lutely. Oh yeah, it's his daily weather report. That was awesome. No, I loved it when he did that. Did he stop? I thought he was still doing. Maybe he's doing it only on Fridays. Symbol, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Oh, this video just has his ass out. Is Cece sick? Yeah, I'm down with the sickness. There's another guy. Okay, Bob Hickman is not the only car guy, not the only guy. By the way, he sold his God has entered my body, a body my same size or whatever. He sold that fucking car. I was so pissed when I saw like people posting about it on Twitter, knowing that I couldn't fucking buy it. I think he was only selling it for like a couple thousand too, so I would have done it. I would take out a fucking loan to get that. I had to. JB Nut, thank you. Hello, hi. Yeah, I'm so sad that I'll never have that piece of history. Hello, Sean, hi. But there are lots of guys like that. Like, there used to be a guy that would change up the little phrases that he had on his truck and like park it at the mall where I used to live, and it was always stuff like it was always like really schizo, like oh, the air has they're putting gases in the air to cloud our minds and make us think gay thoughts or whatever, like stuff like that. It was always that kind of stuff. And he would have like signs also that he would like put around the car, and like it was also sometimes political. And I believe the only reason why they let him park the car there is because he owned or like had some kind of ownership stake in the mall. So people just had to be subjected to that. And then there's also, in another place I used to live, there was a Trump mobile that had, like, Trump stickers all over it. Like, all over the windows and the metal, like, the car siding and stuff. It also had, like, American flags, like, sticking out, like, every which way off of the vehicle. And, like, tons of Trump bumper stickers. And... it was really silly to see it driving around, the little, like, flags waving in the wind. What is the name of your little gray Medama guy with 4 wings? Oh, that is the cutie eye. That is you. That is your, like, viewer Sona. Those we just have everywhere. Yeah, but, like, when it's in your... when it's, like, when you see it regularly, it becomes, like... personal. That's like you're a crazy Trump man. I love it. I love it when they, like, people just have cars that they put, like, all these, like, stickers and, like, crazy stuff on. That's my favorite type of, like, strange person that you see in real life. We had a schizo car guy that had the top of his car like a billboard. That is awesome. I'm so happy for them. Have you seen the crazy cancer dog truck? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's... oh god, hold on. I've seen it before. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Hold on. This guy, oh wait. This guy, right? The no dogs in house prevent cancer, no dogs in house. This one's great. Yeah, I love this. I love this guy. Immediately I am enamored. Cancer dog get 10 times more cans than you and me. I fucking love this truck. If you guys see anything like this, if you guys see literally any trucks like this that are kind of weird, take a picture. You can blank out the license plate if you don't want to dox yourself, but send it to me. I fucking love shit like this. I live to see cars like this on the road. I was like, back when my mom was still driving me around before I had my license, I would look around on like people's like bumper stickers and cars and stuff to try and see, like, sometimes they would like link their YouTube channels, which is the biggest mistake you can make. I think as somebody just like a regular YouTuber, like driving around, because I immediately was like, oh my god, I know what car you drive. Like, I could cause so much damage to you if I wanted to. Like, I know I could follow you right now to your house if I was crazy. So many people put their Instagrams on their trucks too. Yeah, all of their social media. There was one when I was in Texas. Some guy had put his YouTube channel on his truck, but it was like... yeah, I could follow you to your house and follow you on YouTube. And I could maybe even squat in their house without them realizing and give them content for their YouTube. Okay, yeah, it was like weathered. You know how you have a sticker on something and then when you pull it off, it leaves like a mark. It leaves like all of the stuff around it is kind of weathered, and then anything underneath the sticker looks like brand new. So he had done that, where he had taken his YouTube channel off of his truck, and I was like, that's not stopping me. I can still read it. I can still read those letters. So I think it was just, but it was just like some ministry pastor dude. I don't know what happened with his like church that he didn't want to have it on his vehicle anymore, but it was just like him setting up for services and stuff and like live streaming the services, and I was like, but his name was something super edgy. It was like XX underscore metal tyrant wolf underscore XX, and I'm like, what the f was expecting, like, gun vlogs and stuff, right? But no, dude just, like, was just, like, setting stuff up in his church. It was so fucked up. And also, wait, hold on. What about Freddy Fazbear? Did I show you the AO3 car someone drives who works at my grocery store? No. And that has I Love Freddy Fazbear on it? You have to show me that. You have to, oh, by the way, hello. Who have I not said hi to? Hello, Clash Coyote. Hello, Evanescent. Hello, Punished Buster. Hello, Meat. Hi. And hello, Raiders. Hello, Owl Brother. Hello, hello. It's nice to see you guys. Let me do a little shout out for you. Hello, that Aspie Life. Hello, hello. Hello, Cliff from Hell. Hi. Hello, Cliff. Hi. Hey, hi. The karaoke. Oh, that's one of those Chillas games, right? Right? Did you have fun or was it like super jank? I am feeling a little bit better. Yes, so thank you. My name is Cece. I am the Cyclops Princess of the Netherworld, and right now we're talking about crazy cars. It was okay 50-50. I feel like that's the case for all of the Chillas games. You just like... I don't know, you play them because they're so goofy. Prevent no dogs, cancer in-house. Yes. No open, dead inside. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm still waking up. Anyway, hi. You just kind of vibe or don't. Either way, it's a laugh. Yeah, they're funny either way. I'm trying to think of any other cars. Oh, I did see our schizophrenia rides. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Let me go there. There was one truck that I saw driving recently that just had like this big sticker on the rear window that said, "I love fucking my wife." And it was huge too. It wasn't like a little one. It like covered the entire window. And I thought that was a really good one. There were no other stickers too. This was true. This like he was just a wife fucker. That's it. Oh, these are really good. Oh, this Reddit is really good. We're gonna have to go through this. Hold on. This Reddit is awesome. Finally, the one good subreddit besides r/meth. Let's put this over here. I love fucking that guy's wife too. Don't make this an NTR situation. For the love of God. No! Not two of you saying it. Stop! This was wholesome. I was wholesome posting. What's on r/meth? Meth. I like all of the drug subreddits, to be fair. I just find it comical that there's just entire subreddits dedicated to posting about, like, crack cocaine or something. A lot got culled over the years. No! What happened to freedom of speech? They should be able to post their drug hauls. This is grr. I once saw a YouTube video of guy ripping meth from a bong. That does not sound safe. I hope he's okay. I wanted to go on like r/ghost sometime too, because sometimes they have some funny stuff. A lot of it is just like, no, is it ghost or is it, hold on. Yeah, it usually has like security cam footage and like random ghost stories and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Sometimes it's just people shilling though, but whatever. By the way, I genuinely don't remember what we were talking about yesterday. The two things I remember are making fun of that one TikTok girl who was posting like basically I bullied children, which like I mean I used to watch Pyrocynical pretty regularly, so I feel like me being a child bully is like par for the course. So we did that. We bullied a child on TikTok for saying that Saya no Yuta is child porn. Yeah, it builds character. Exactly. So we did that, and then I also showed you the John Carpenter diseased skin guy, right? Yeah. And he's cool. I like him. I like his turkey video a lot. But other than that, I don't remember. I think I got really mad at Girls Frontline too. I got super mad that I couldn't make it show up on my dang screen. What's going on with people blindly calling each other pedos on Twitter and stuff lately? I don't know. It's mostly like younger people, and I think it's like overcompensating. So what I think happens is during like the Tumblr era, right? During the Tumblr era, the girlies and guysies were like super sexual. Like you would see people like you know, just like horny posting all the time, and everything was about like being really like open to new ideas, including like, you know, like sexual stuff or whatever. And I think that like that took over the internet for a while, where everyone was like super horny and drawing like porn all the time and posting it everywhere and like being polyamorous or whatever. And then like the new generation always has to like swing around the complete opposite way, so they're like total prudes, where you can't even like show an anime woman in a bikini without being a gooner. So I'm pretty sure it's just the usual like, oh, the pendulum is swinging the other way now. Hello, Dual Viper. Hi. You played any of GFL2 yet? No, I fell asleep all of yesterday. I've been like asleep a lot, to be honest. I think it's also just because of me being off my meds. Tumblr learning about pegging was a disaster. I think Tumblr was... I think it was a net neutral for society. Because it gave us some positive stuff, like people are genuinely funny on Tumblr.com. Like there are a lot of cringy people, but the funny people are genuinely funny, and I like in a way that isn't present on the rest of the internet. But also you get like the crazy people, like that lady that wanted to have sex with like the ghosts of serial killers and Michael Jackson, and believe that they were real and really fucking her, and also used to curse people's wombs. That's so... you get the two sides of the coin. You get the two sides. You get the Tumblr funny man, and then you get the womb witch. So... You haven't seen that? I'm pretty sure they're still around someplace, like on the internet, posting stuff. I don't know if they curse people's wombs anymore. I am Big Brain IQ Princess, and I love to put my subjects chat into their place because they are small brain, stinky poopy heads, and I am more powerful and more cute than them. So true. Yeah, Tumblr making porn illegal like opened the floodgates of crazy people to like go elsewhere on the internet. That's why Twitter became so unusable. Twitter actually used to be like kind of calming to post on. Remember when OnlyFans thought they could just abruptly stop being not safe for work? That was really funny. I really wanted them to go through with it just to like pull another Tumblr and like, you know, secure their downfall, but unfortunately they rolled back on that. What is it now? Isn't it Visa is being like super, like the CEO is being super stupid about letting people pay for Dojin goods with Visa credit cards or something? Because he's like a fucking prude and he wants the brand name to not be tarnished. Like, shut the fuck up. You're so dumb. You're taking my, like, either way, you get a cut of my money, so why the fuck do you care if I spend it on, like, alcohol and cigarettes or the fucking gay boys doing it up the ass? Like, who gives a shit? Just let me buy my stuff. It's so weird they advertise it as a place for artists and content creators. Well, I mean, some people... Okay, I don't know anyone that has, like, any lewd artist that has an OnlyFans instead of a Patreon or Subscribestar, but there has to be someone. They're being pressured by Christian groups. They also might be getting sued by the US government for basically doing nothing and just taking money. Expand upon that statement. What do you mean by doing nothing and taking money? I know that people are getting really mad at Apple for like double charging them, and I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be like some kind of action going on soon for that. They're getting sued for sure. I hope so. I hope so. And it does make sense for Christian groups to be doing that, because evangelicals will be really, really like adamant about getting like anything that they don't like banned. And they're pretty good at doing it because somehow I think it's just because they've been able to fuck so much and have so many kids that like they're everywhere. They're in every like they're like in every business like possible. And I'm not talking about like regular Christians. I'm talking about like the evangelical guys, like the TV evangelical men. Please let Apple burn to the ground. That would be, yeah, that would be great. Corpos are trying to be sneaky with their charges. Geico tried sneaking an upcharge of 1.5 times more than my bill last month. Yeah, you have to like actively look at your statements. You can't just let them like charge you like auto pay or whatever, because they will be sneaky. They're trying to disallow anime purchases. I hope that they're ready to like have a significant chunk of their revenue gone, because like okay, I used to go like I used to be big into the figure community, even though I couldn't buy a whole lot of them, right? And a lot of people talked about putting like their purchases on cards to pay off later, like credit cards to pay off later. So Japan has laxer laws on certain types of dojin. Visa is arguing it's illegal in America, so they shouldn't allow illegal charges. Okay, but where are they buying it? Are they buying it in Japan or are they buying it in America? It isn't so much evangelicals pressuring credit card companies directly as it is the people that buy adult material and then dispute the charge saying it wasn't them. Well, that's just being... That's uncalled for. If you're gonna be horny, you better fucking own up to it. Like... I don't care if your mom caught you with like the the daki like underneath your bed or whatever. You were trying to hide it from her. You have to own up to that. I'm sorry. I don't know. I I've heard many people being like, "Oh, I have to hide my lewd figures and my dockies and stuff from my parents." Like whether that's if they like live with them or if they're just visiting. I don't know. I just simply don't care. Hello, Chris. Hi. I just don't care. And maybe that's bad of me. I don't know. I just I would just have that shit. I had a docky while I was still living with my mom, and I was just basically like, you know, it's a pillow. Like, she didn't give a fuck. I'm sorry if your parents do, though. A docky of what? I'm not saying that. You can guess. On an unrelated note, there's a guy in Discord who I happen to be a bot for. He's an established member of the community, has been around for a while. He keeps posting not safe for work memes and tattoos in the regular meme channel. I'm sorry. You should bonk him on his big fat head and tell him to post stuff in the right channel. I don't know, maybe you don't like confrontation, but you have to be stern. I actually hide a figure anytime I have someone in my bedroom. Nah, dude. I didn't even remember when I told you guys. Remember when I told you guys about like when I called emergency services because I like my back went out and I couldn't like get out of bed. I was trying to like pick up my cat at the time and I like threw my back out somehow, right? I told you guys about that. All of my anime figures, all of my stuff was like just out and about in my room. Like to be fair, they didn't like call me a nerd or anything. They just thought I had a child and like they asked me if my kid was okay and where my child was, and I was like, no, this is all me. That's somehow worse, right? Right? Like... like, sir, I am the child, and I'm not okay. You have to help me. And then they didn't even help me. They didn't help me up. They said, oh, it'll just... whatever we do will just hurt you, so you should just get up on your own. And I had to, like, literally roll out of bed. I rolled out of my bed and, like, landed on the floor. And I had to, like, use my chair to, like try and get myself up. And the entire time they were outside of my room laughing at my fucking, like, plushies and stuff. So... yeah. Why did you double down? What do you mean? Why did I tell the truth? This is why you need a gun. Yeah, I should have just started blasting, honestly. Ma'am, do you know where your child is? CC languishing on couch. The worst part was I was in my bed, so they just thought I was in my child's bed. I guess. Just kicking it with the plushies, true, yeah. The thing is, and when I was living there, there were 2 bedrooms, but the other bedroom was just storage, so I don't know where they thought I slept. Like, I don't know. All of the doors were open. They could see into every room, and they just, like, assumed, I guess, that as a parent, I, like... I, like, slept on the couch or something, I guess. I have no idea. Maybe they thought you were really missing your child. Like, I got depressed and I couldn't get out of bed because of it. I see. Yeah. We can... sure. I don't know. That stuck with me forever. And I usually get mistaken for being way younger than I am. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because I threw my back out that they thought I was old. Cece's seething on the floor while getting her stuff laughed at. That is a really good drawing prompt, honestly. me seething, trying to pull myself up off the floor, the Chad EMTs laughing at me from beyond the doorway. Should have pranked them. That would okay, but if you lie about stuff like that and they actually like take it seriously, they'll like sue you. They'll like try to get money out of you for wasting their time. So you can't be funny. You can't prank them. It really sucks. Cece is like Koki size. I think even I'm slightly taller than Koki. Drawn like the Pepe who spilled his food on the ground. Absolutely, yeah. I'm not bullying. I wish I was as tiny as Koki is. I feel like the tinier you are, the more stuff that like, the more stuff you can get for free. That's what I would use my tiniest, like my teeny tiny powers for, is I would just be a horrible, like, brat constantly. But then I would be like, oh, but look at how tiny and small and cute I am. Don't you want to give me free Sanrio merchandise? Don't you want to buy me the Serial Experiments Lane cell replica for $525? Oh, that's true. You could pretend that you're a child too and go into the restaurants and get the discount. Fuck yeah. Usually to do that, I just order off of DoorDash. I just order the kids meal on DoorDash, so that way, like, I can get like I won't have to pay as much, right? And they don't question you on DoorDash. Imakuni has deadass done that? What? Order the kids meal on DoorDash? I guess it's just as well you don't drink. Yeah, because you guys saw me the last time. Like I can't drink like one White Claw without getting hammered. Got the small child menu, yeah. I mean, if you're going places like with other people, you could totally pretend to be like a kid that you're just hanging out with your aunts for the day or whatever. Why are they so picky about who to serve the kids meal to anyway? I know, right? I guess it's because like you're only supposed to be able to get cheap food if you're a child or whatever, but I like cheap food all of the time, so I mean, I'll just I'll get it any way that I can. The authorities would get involved if they saw me in public with an alcohol well, probably. I do have to, like, I do get looks. I do get looks when I'm picking up alcohol sometimes. Like, the rare occasions that I do at the grocery store. And I get a look from the cashier every once in a while, too. Who, like, I already have my ID ready and stuff. The regular portions are double-sized anyway, so they can justify the high prices. Yeah, I don't want to eat all that food. I just want the kids' meal. I want the kids' meal fry and the apple slices. Hello, NOK guy. Hi. Hello, hello. What do I have for you guys today? I think we have some like watching material to go over. Chalky milk too, absolutely. The Great Fart Huffer, thank you for the follow. I don't think you're the only fart huffer who's followed me. Wow. Give me chicken tendies. Be they crispy or from Wendy's. That's why I would just buy the value menu stuff off fast food menus. Yeah, but they got rid of that. So, like, they got rid of the good shit on the dollar menus, except at Taco Bell. Oh yeah, there was a thing on crumble cookies that I wanted to watch. Yeah, other huffers reside here. At least one. Let's see here. The dollar menus aren't even $1 anymore. Yeah, now the Dollar Tree, they like have a $5 section now. It's stupid. And everything's like $1.25 instead of like a straight dollar. Okay. I think where was I saying what we were gonna watch? Ah, my brain isn't working. Sorry. Pay attention to the hat. Look at the hat. Look at the hat. Crumble. Oh yeah, the crumble cookies. It's some guy talking about them. Oh, I have scary videos too. Yeah, don't worry. I have scary stuff. I watched the entirety of Briscoe Park, and I do think that it's good. If you're looking for like an analog horror type of thing to get into, I do think that it's good. And there are some like little hidden jump scares if you're like willing to scour through the footage. But I don't think it's particularly interesting to show on stream because until the scary parts happen, it's mainly just a guy walking through abandoned houses, which I like to watch, but I used to get a double cheeseburger for $1, $4 now. Yeah, fast food isn't worth it anymore. Where did I put my, where did I put this music at? Oh, there it is. Fast food 100% isn't worth it anymore. I used to justify eating fast food a lot because I was like, oh, well, if I spend like $5 a day and I eat one meal a day from the Wendy's or whatever, then that adds up to $35 a week, which is less than what I would spend on groceries unless I was just buying like rice and beans. But now it's like, no, every meal is like $10. Did that meal even have enough calories to sustain you? Bro, there was a time when I just ate like a can of green beans a day. I was fine. I was fine. Rainer Rob, thank you so much for the subscription. How? I just like had major ADHD and I like forgot to eat until 10 p.m. and I would be like, well, I'm too tired to fix anything now. Guess it's green bean o'clock. And the only reason why I got up to get green beans in the first place is because I got so hungry that I literally couldn't, like, forget about it anymore. Like, my tummy would be hurting. I'd be like, oh yeah, I haven't eaten all day. Lupinoni, hello. I am feeling slightly better. I'm still a little bit scatterbrained and everything, so... but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. VTubers scare you good. It keeps you from becoming one, which is like the worst thing that can happen. I make mine with a small... What the fuck? Why am I cloned? Okay, who cloned me? Guys, I told you to stop messing with that machine. We don't know the ramifications of it yet. Mitosis! Holy crap! Your VTuber, that feel when your VTuber finally goes through mitosis, but she won't even whatever. No, that's a bad joke. Let's just keep it at that. Hello, Twerker Berserker. Hi. Why does your mom let you have 2 CCs? I'm just special. I'm more special and beautiful and talented than you are. friend that eats fast food every day and insists it's cheaper than groceries, which is whack. It's not cheaper anymore. You used to be able to like cheat code your way through that. Let's see here. Crumble cookies. So have you guys ever had these before? Have you guys had the crumble cookie? I've had them once, and I believe that they made my tumbly hurt. They're very big and very, expensive. And not very good cookies. I don't think they're very good anyway. They're kind of, like, overly sweet and nasty. And they came out with a brownie cookie that was like 1,500 calories on its own. Is this the Pokimane cookie? No, I think that's something different. She was selling some like rebranded stuff, right? They do a good job at hiding the calories. They do. Yeah, there's like they're an insane amount of calories per cookie. And people will buy and eat like 4 of them. It's a little bit insane. But apparently this guy is like, they're not gonna last. So let's see what he has to say.
Decade has its dessert trends. In the 2000s, it was cupcakes and frozen yogurt. Then in the 2010s,
oh, I loved going for frozen yogurt.
Edible dough, and donuts.
Ew, okay, edible dough has always been really nasty. It's never the same as eating cookie dough, like actual cookie dough. Like the actual cookie dough, banger. But the fake, like, edible dough always tastes nasty. I'm kind of turned off from baked goods and sweets now. I love donuts. I still love donuts. It's like, donuts and snickerdoodle cookies are like my kryptonite. Edible dough doesn't have egg. Yeah, it needs the raw egg and the risk of salmonella to make it worth it. I always used to eat like leftover cookie dough in the bowl. I used to eat it raw and I never got sick. So I think that's a lie. I think they're just trying to keep you from realizing that like you don't have to bake the cookies for them to be good. You can just eat the dough like straight out of the bowl. Hello, Mr. Autismo. Hi. But frozen yogurt was a good trend. I hope that, like, I've seen some frozen yogurt places still around in my area, and I do go there occasionally. I hope they stick around. I hope that, like, they don't ever, like, fully die off. You farm your own chickens, and then you can eat all the cookie dough that you want. Yeah, but that means I have to take care of chickens. And I don't know if I'll do it right. Like... I don't know. I think that taking care of a chicken is more work than taking care of a hamster.
It's massive, thick-topped, 800-calorie cookies that come in extravagant flavors and have.
See, look how nasty that looks. I'm sorry. This one over here with like all the icing on top of it. Ugh, it looks gross.
Gorging themselves on these cookies in their car.
I do have a hamster. He's a Roborovsky dwarf hamster, and his name is Riri.
Never the first movers. For cupcakes, it was sprinkles.
A hen is a really flappy hamster.
And now for cookies,
I see.
It's crumble. When the trend is set, all you need to do is follow it. You don't need to be the trendsetter to make money.
The BTS army is single-handedly carrying the froyo industry. Enlighten me. Is there some boy band, like BTS member or whatever, that really likes frozen yogurt?
Supply rushed in to fill demand, and sellers exceeded buyers to the point of market saturation and consumer fatigue. Every dessert fad is a volatile, short-lived market with its own business cycle that seems unstoppable at its peak and then crashes over time. This boom and bust cycle.
I only have one crumble store in my area, but I can't imagine that like they'll be able to keep up the. Okay, so this video is probably more about how they're not going to be able to keep up expanding the number of their stores the way that they are, because I do know that before I left the last area that I was in, a few more crumble cookies were opening up around the area, right? But by infinite growth, yeah, we just have to keep having more children to then become consumers to keep up this cookie industry infinite growth. That's the issue. We're just not having enough kids to prop up the cookie industry. It's not that people are just gonna get fucking sick of these disgusting cookies. These overly sweet, nasty cookies. All Koreans like froyo and they keep going there. Any K-pop endorsed them once in their set. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad because I like frozen yogurt. It's like, if you don't put a bunch of toppings in it, it's not overly sweet. And it also is like, it has a lighter texture than ice cream does. I will wage slave and produce more wage slaves like a good and subservient citizen. Yes, good. Pats you on back. Shinzo Abe gives you a high five from the clouds. I kind of liked the cupcake craze. I liked getting a giant glob of cookie dough flavored icing. Yeah, I think the only dessert type craze that I really enjoyed has been the froyo. I don't know, man. A lot of I'll have cake and stuff and I'll crave cake and everything, but I can't have too much of it because it's all very rich. And then when you go this route of them dumping icing and ice cream and frosting and more fudge and chocolate chip chunks and shit on top of it, it just makes me want to throw up when I eat it. It's too much. It's too much. What's your favorite cake? Carrot cake. As I've gotten older, I've lost that taste for really sweet things. Yeah, when I was younger, I could eat I could just eat the icing off of cakes, right? And leave the rest. I just wanted to eat icing all the time. But now I'm no, the cake part is the best part. Carrot cake is nice with a thin layer of frosting. Yeah, and one of those little carrots drawn on top in frosting. Yeah, cream cheese frosting. Yeah, yummy.
Price, product, and scale. Their growth is unprecedented in the history of food
wow.
and beverage.
Is this number of stores? Yes. Damn, okay. When was the last time I had a crumble cookie? Probably 2020. 2020 is? No. 2021 to 2022, I think, is when I had my first and only crumble cookie. So they were still fairly small. They've at least doubled or quadrupled in size, pretty much. Damn, okay. 1,068 stores. How many stores did Kmart have before they closed down? Or what about Quiznos? You'd probably like the cakes, American cakes to send from. Sugar levels were the same as English recipes at the start, but got raised in the US over time. I probably would, honestly. Actual red velvet cake is so good too. I've only had packaged red velvet cakes for my grandma made sometimes, so I can't comment on that, unfortunately. Let me see here. 1,000 stores doesn't seem like a lot, but it probably is, honestly. Okay, at its peak, Quiznos had 5,000 locations. And Quiznos had a lot more than just fucking cookies. It's a lot of stores for just cookies. Yeah, that's what... Yeah, you're right. So it has 1/5 of the stores that Quiznos had at its peak for just eating cookies. Okay. I don't know how many... I don't know how... I don't think they can get to 5,000 stores. I really don't think they can.
single store to an empire of over 1,000 locations in 4 years.
What I'm predicting is, didn't this happen to like Krispy Kreme locations? Like the physical Krispy Kremes stores aren't really very prevalent. They don't have like a whole lot, but then they sell their Krispy Kreme donuts in like stores and at other like fast food places. So that's probably what's going to happen to Crumble Cookies eventually, is it's going to be like, oh, we're closing down some of our brick and mortar stores, and like we're just gonna sell them at Walmart. I should let this guy talk.
Surprisingly, a whole landscape of copycat chains and independents have suddenly emerged, each hoping to cash in while the trend lasts. But cookies have been around for centuries. Before Crumble, there were old-school giants like Mrs. Fields and new-school entrants like Insomnia and Levain. Yet
I've never heard of any of that.
Crumble. In this modern NBA original, we're diving into the business of cookies from the macro to micro, starting with these legacy brands and moving to Crumble, where we'll break down their never-before-seen financials to understand
I
how
got a
they
Krispy
succeeded
Kreme
where
near me
others
still.
failed, and
Shit's
what their
crack when
endgame
fresh,
really
for
is.
real.
And then
I know that
experience
they
what
have
life is
some
like under Crumble as a
places
small independent
like
from the standpoint
around.
of two beloved neighborhood mom and pops in LA who have each made two very different bets on the
Insomnia
future of
Cookies a big one around. I've never, hold on, pause. I've never heard of Insomnia Cookies. I'm gonna look at their stuff right now. Their gimmick better be that they're open late at night for when you have the munchies, or I'm gonna be really fucking mad. Yeah, until 3 a.m. Sick. Okay, awesome. So these just look like regular cookies, though. Okay, never mind. You can get cookie sandwiches with ice cream in the middle. But the rest of it just looks like regular cookies. They don't have, like, a bunch of, like, frosting and shit all over them. So that's not so bad. They're just boring cookies. I mean, I'd rather have boring cookies than whatever the fuck this is. What is this? I'm sorry. I don't I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it when it has a bunch of icing and sprinkles and stuff on top of it. I just want the regular cookie.
From the global Panera Bread to family-owned local institutions, bakeries of all sizes have been hit with cyber attacks. Customer information, employee records.
Why are they cyber attacking the bakeries? Wait, hold on. 20,000 of its users. Victims affected by the incident are over 20,000. Said an advisory. It was a recent data security incident at our e-commerce provider. Commerce V3 may have affected your personal information. Why are they hacking the cookies? Leave them alone.
Ransom and sold on the dark web, and these companies months later are still reeling. Everyone thinks
all that personal data, yeah, well, so it's probably just like your name and your address and stuff, right? Which is bad, and your card number. Man,
that's why there's NordPass.
Cookie espionage. No, I don't want to hear your ad. No.
Online security in bulk and shipped to each location.
No ads. No ads.
And a cookie shop at
Hacker Man needs his cookies. You just know one of the hackers got like a subpar cookie, and so they decided that it was time for war.
Without franchising from a single shop to 780 stores nationwide in 16 years. By the 80s, Mrs. Fields had become an institution at shopping malls and food courts.
I've never heard of Mrs. Fields. What is that? When is Girls Frontline 2? When I get to it.
So Mrs. Fields continually added candy.
I like that they're comparing them to like shit like McDonald's when I've literally never heard of Mrs. Fields. Is that the grandma cookie that you can get at the gas station? The one with the grandma on the package?
Ice cream, brownies, and muffins over the decades in order
it's in the mall.
But when the 1990s recession hit,
I don't want Burger King foot lettuce. If I'm gonna get cholera or whatever, I'm gonna get it from McDonald's.
Sales dropped, real estate value fell, and hundreds of stores shuttered overnight as they could no longer afford rent. Mrs. Fields' initial prosperity had attracted rivals like
this is no, go back. That's my dude. Go back. That's my fucking guy. Where's it? Show
Sales
it.
dropped, real estate value fell, and hundreds of
Famous
stores shuttered
Amos
overnight as
cookies
they could
got
no
me
longer
through
afford rent.
college.
Mrs. Fields'
I
initial
used to get coffee from the student, like, sales place or whatever, from the not the cafeteria, it was like a canteen or whatever. And then I would go and I would use the vending machines and get me a package of Famous Amos, and I would like fucking dip those cookies in the coffee, and it was so good. It was so tasty, bros. Head pat, thank you for the head pat. I'm loving Girls Frontline too. I'm loving what I've seen from it, the outfits and stuff.
prosperity had attracted rivals like Famous Amos and David's Cookies. And
I
yet
mean,
their own
honestly,
brick and
I've
mortar
heard of
ambitions
Famous
were
Amos,
crushed
and I
under the
haven't heard
same
of any of the
recession.
rest of these
Famous Amos
guys, so I
pivoted to
think they
CPG,
probably
while David's
sucked.
Cookies shifted to wholesale. Business models that both
It
companies
is
had
not
kept to this day.
hardtack. That
Saddled
shit
with
tastes
debt, Mrs. Fields
good.
gave up control of her company,
You just
and
have
its
to
new
dip it
private
in
equity
something.
owners
You have to
demanded
dip them
lower
in
costs
milk or
and greater
into
profits. They envisioned a
coffee.
broader multi-category franchise empire, and by 2001 bought Pretzel Time, Hot Sam's, and TCBY under the belief that pretzels and froyo could hedge against cookies. Yet all of these brands had the same problem as Mrs. Fields. They were all walk-in businesses with no standalone appeal and could only survive
Yeah,
in
so
high-traffic areas.
yeah, these are all shit that this is all stuff that you would get at the mall. There's no one going out to these like in anywhere but the mall, because nobody like goes outside and is like, ah, yes, I would like to get a pretzel, or I would like to get 2 cookies today.
Under franchising, earnings shrank, but profits quadrupled as Mrs. Fields moved away from serving
Don't
the
want to
public
drive
and more
30
towards
minutes for a
selling dough
cookie.
and
Yeah.
collecting royalties from franchisees. But as the shopping mall went belly
To
up
be
in the
fair
Great
though,
Recession, the
those
business tanked once
mall
again. By 2010, the
pretzels
company
smelled
had sold off its
fucking
pretzel chains to
delicious.
refocus on
Those things
cookies, but
smelled
the
really
damage was done.
good.
The average
I
Mrs.
wish I
Fields
could have,
grosses
like,
less
I don't
today
think
than
I've
it did
ever
20 years
had
ago.
an
This is why
Auntie
if you come
Anne's
across a Mrs.
pretzel,
Fields store
maybe
today,
once.
you'll usually find it manned by a single person, who in most cases is the franchisee.
Yeah, I think they
While
were
annual
really
gross
betting
revenue of
on malls being a
$360,000
thing
per
past,
store sounds
like,
respectable, the reality is different.
God,
After
when did they
deducting
die
royalties,
off? Probably around the mid 2010s is when malls started dying, or maybe even a little bit sooner than that. I remember going to some malls in high school, but then after that, early 2000s, really? I don't know. It was a lot later in my area
fees
then.
and dough costs, the owner is grossing roughly $200,000 before labor and rent, and after paying rent, there's nothing left for payroll. This means that the only way for the owner to take home a worthwhile salary is to work all the hours themselves. Mrs. Fields stores have been dropping like flies.
You
and
call yourself a
extinction
mall
seems
goth and you've
inevitable.
never
The
had a
company
mall
today is a
pretzel? I
zombie
didn't
milking
say
its
that. I
remaining
said I
franchisees
was
and its online
co-opting
gift
their
business.
culture
Despite
by
declining
dressing
sales,
like
the cash flow
one.
from the gift business is too
I didn't
sacred
say
to
that I
give away,
was
and Mrs.
one.
Fields maintains a 12% profit margin selling
Malls
cookies
threw
in
out
metal
teenagers
tins
and
and
wondered
gift
when,
baskets.
why
These
why
are
they
the
didn't
same
become
margins that the
customers
company enjoyed
later.
decades ago,
To be
selling
fair,
the same
sometimes those
cookies one
teenagers
at a
can be
time in
real
retail,
fucking
which is a testament
annoying.
to how profitable selling cookies can be at their core. With such low barriers to entry, competition can come from anywhere. Insomnia was born
Malls
out of
decline
college dorm
regionally.
rooms
My
in the
town still has
2000s.
great
While
malls, but
Mrs.
I've driven
Fields
through
made its
towns
name
where
through
the malls have
product, Insomnia made
amnesia.
its name through location. They
Interesting.
built their empire over the
I guess
past 2
it's,
decades,
yeah, I guess
following
it
the same
depends
fundamental
on the area and like whether people in that area still want to like go out, or if they want to shop at like Amazon only.
playbook of serving opportunistic walk-ins in high-traffic areas. But instead of serving shoppers at malls, they target students with the late-night munchies. There's no family recipes, special ingredients, or even proprietary dough, as Insomnia cookies are indistinguishable from those sold at any run-of-the-mill supermarket.
Oh, so
Their
they're
bet has been that
literally boring
convenience is the
cookies.
greatest
I
premium,
see.
and quality is lost on the typical 20-year-old. The average store grosses about $700,000
COVID
to
was a big nail in the
$800,000 a
coffin. That
year,
was a
but
big
this
nail in the
feels more like
coffin
a
for a
ceiling
lot of
rather than a
businesses
floor.
that were
The expansion
barely
has been
hanging
slow, as
on.
Insomnia is more of a real estate play. There are only so many colleges in the country, and they've been careful
They
not to
revived
open
it
in
by putting
places
an
where they would be
aquarium
forced to
inside of it.
compete
I've
on
seen
product.
that, and I've
In
seen them
response to
putting
Crumble,
like in
Insomnia has
Lego
broadened with
play
limited time
place type
drops,
things or
brownies,
whatever,
ice
and
cream,
that'll
and
get
now filled cookies to fortify its
that'll get
position
kids and
as the
parents back to
fastest
the
late-night
mall.
option for desserts on campus or in transit. The challenge Mrs. Fields and Insomnia both ran into is the fact that gross earnings in this business are just not that high. You can only charge so much for a single cookie. The only way to make up for the small order sizes is through cross-selling a wide product mix or by inserting yourself into high-traffic areas in the hopes of capturing as much volume
Malls
as
dying is
possible.
definitely a US thing.
Out in
Europe and
City,
Asia
it was
still have a
Levain in the
booming mall
90s who solved this
industry.
problem
I
by
wish that was
transforming
us.
cookies
I
from
think
cheap,
that
traditional,
malls
thin, flat
served
2-ounce
a great
into these decadent, premium, upscale
purpose as like
6-ounce
a
softball-sized
designated like
indulgences.
third area,
Levain is the
especially
pioneer
for
of the modern,
kids,
oversized cookie,
where it's
as their
like,
product
okay,
challenged
where are
what
they gonna
cookies
go?
could be
They're
and how much
home,
you could sell them for.
school,
Fueled by
where
critical
else?
acclaim, Levain
The
has
mall,
achieved
like the
lasting
mall
pricing
used to
power
be
as
like,
their
okay,
cookies
the
sell for nearly
children
$6
are gonna
each.
hang
By
out there
estimates,
and not
Levain
bother
grosses on
people
average
for the next
$1.2
like
million
3
per store.
hours
For
because they're
decades,
just
its
gonna
owners were
like
happy keeping Levain
be
as a New York
they're gonna be
institution, as
corralled
tourists
at
and
the
locals
mall,
came to
and
them
it's
rather
the
than vice
mall
versa.
workers'
It was only
problem.
decades later in 2018 when they sold Levain to private equity, and its new owners are now pushing for stronger growth.
I know
Yet to
that a lot
maintain
of people
Levain's
are
position
calling
and
for
reputation
more
at
like
the tip
third
of the market,
spaces for
expansion
kids
has remained
because
slow
they
as
can't even
franchising
like
is
go
not an
and
option, and
play outside
brandization is
anymore.
the
A
top
lot of
concern.
times
Crumble was founded in 2017, and their
like
late start
housing
gave them time
authorities
to
and
absorb
such
the
will
lessons from all
ban
those that
like
had come before. They
skateboarding or
started with the
something
intention to
in
scale, knowing that the
areas.
greatest profits could
So
only come through
it's like,
franchising.
what
Like
are they
Insomnia, they opened
supposed
their
to
first store on a
do
college
like
campus,
outside?
using the low
You just
stakes
have to
and
play
foot
hoop
traffic
and
to
stick,
iterate
I
on product
guess.
and branding. But to avoid a territorial battle with the more mature Insomnia, they knew they had to grow beyond opportunistic sales. Like Levain, crumble cookies from the start were designed as oversized, photogenic 6-ounce behemoths
God,
to
they're
drive
they're
differentiation,
too
virality,
much.
and pricing.
And people
Crumble
eat
isn't at the tip
multiple
of
of
the
these.
market
I
like
would
Levain,
I
but
would
they're close.
throw my
While every
fucking
other
guts
cookie
up.
chain sticks to a
HOAs are
set
pure
menu
evil.
for
Yes.
consistency,
There
Crumble
has
deviates
never
from this
been a
norm
more
with weekly
evil
rotating
yet
flavors.
so
It's a page out of the
useless
fashion
invention
industry, where the
as the
prevailing
fucking
belief there is that
HOA.
scarcity, not
And
consistency,
people are
is the
always like,
strongest driver of
but
retention.
but the
Limited
HOA
time
keeps
flavors
people's
create
houses
urgency,
from looking
incentivize
bad.
engagement, and
Nuh-uh.
encourage repeat visits,
Nuh-uh.
all of
What
which
they do
outweigh the
is they
cost of
like
rotation. But most importantly, all of these
they
elements
tell you
combined
that
allow
you can't
Crumble
have
to
your
position
fucking
itself
boat
as a
parked in your
destination
yard
rather than a
or
pit
whatever.
stop
They
like
tell you
conventional
stuff
cookie
like that.
shops. With
And then they
top-of-the-market
take
pricing, high
500 fucking
retention, and
dollars
social
from
media
you to do
virality,
that.
the average
Like, I
Crumble
would
went from
rather
grossing
just have my
$700,000 in
neighbor's yard
2018,
look
just a
kind
year
of
after their launch,
crappy,
to
or like
roughly
have them
$1.8
paint their
million
house an
in
ugly
4
color.
years.
I don't
The average
care.
Crumble franchise netted
You
nearly
have to pay the
$300,000 a year in
HOA.
profit after rent,
You have to
labor, and
follow their
supplies.
rules, so you
Store-level
can't
operating
have
margins reach
like
as high as 30%,
you
which
can't
is
have
more
like
than leading
certain
fast food
decorations
franchises
on
and
your
even what
lawn and
Mrs.
stuff.
Fields as a
Like, why are
corporation
you
was
paying
making in its heyday.
someone?
The success of these franchisees and the continual
Why are you
virality
paying
has
someone to
inspired
tell
hundreds more
you
to
what
take
to
the leap.
do?
Running a Crumble
Like,
was
they're like
cheaper,
your
easier, and more
manager of your
profitable
home
than
that
running
you
a
fucking
McDonald's.
own.
Crumble exploded off this supply-side demand to over 900 stores by 2023. But when we dig into the numbers, we can see
This is
their
exactly
real
why I
end
want to
game.
live in the
The
middle of nowhere
non-refundable
and live off the
franchise
grid
fee
now.
that every
Living
operator
in
must pay
any,
up
like,
front
a
was
lot of
raised from
rural areas
$25,000
don't
to
have
$50,000 in
HOAs.
just 2 years, which is a
So,
fee on par with the world's biggest fast
yeah,
food chains.
there have
Royalties
been,
were
like, I've
also increased
been,
from 10%
like,
to
window
12% in
shopping
2 years, from
houses in the
2019
past,
to
right?
2022.
And,
Beyond
like,
royalties,
I
Crumble
know, like, I
Corporate
couldn't
makes money
buy
from
any of
kickbacks
them or
from its
whatever,
vendors.
but
The
seeing the,
cost
like, the
savings from
HOA
operating with
fee on
economies of
there
scale are
really,
not
like,
actually being
sours
passed
your
on to the
mood.
operators, but instead being pocketed as company profits. Crumble
It's
Corporate
illegal
gets a
for them to
2%
charge you if you
administrative fee,
refuse to
10%
join.
on chocolate chips,
You have to
$4
join,
off every
though.
ingredient packet, and
That's the
50
thing.
cents
They
off
won't
every
let you
piece of
buy the
cereal
house
purchased by
unless you
franchisees.
join.
The company grosses $32 million a year off all these rebates, kickbacks, and ingredient sales combined, which it pockets under an affiliate LLC. Franchisees must also pay 3% on every transaction, even though the
HOAs are solely for people who want to resell their house. The housing market is so good, though. Like, not for buyers, but for sellers, it's already good. I don't think you need some Karen breathing down your neck for like the 10 years that you live in the house to be able to resell it for an increased value at a later date. They legally cannot. Okay, but they do, though. Like, it might be a law, but they do it anyway, and people still, like, have to pay. Like, I don't know, you might live in, like, a different place where that's, like, an actual law, but I'm telling you that in other places, you just buy the HOA with the house, and you can't get away with it.
credit card processor only charges Crumble 2.36%, meaning that Crumble Corporate is once again pocketing this difference for itself.
A lot of urban planning malaise seems to be related to segregation by another name in one way or another. I don't know. I know that the urban planning, quote unquote, that I've seen happening doesn't seem very well planned. Like the stuff that they end up doing
labor and supplies, the gross margin for the average
has a negligible like if there is some kind of positive impact, it's pretty much negligible. Most of what happens, at least where it's just some Crusader, thank you for the follow, and thank you for thank you for the sub on YouTube as well. Most of what I see happening, like wherever I have lived, is just like, we're going to build another lane on the highway for the 15th time, and this will surely solve traffic problems. And that's like all that the city ever fucking does. Like potholes, nah, we leave those. like abandoned buildings falling apart and making like the entire town look horrible, nah, we keep those up. But the adding a fucking 7th lane to the highway, we need that stat. Get those workers out there now and shut down the fucking roads. Potholes are just the seasoning of the road. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure that if you go and you fill up a pothole yourself, I saw this as a comment under some lady's TikTok video, so take this with a grain of salt, but I would fucking believe it. Broken Ghost, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's illegal to fill in potholes, so they'll literally like go and like, the comment under her video was like, I can't wait for them to go out and literally undo all that you just did. And I'm like, really? They're that they're that petty that they're gonna like go and make the pothole a hole again? Vampire VTuber Vixen, thank you for the follow.
Crumble has plummeted from 60% in 2018 to 39% in 2023. Even more damning is that the store-level operating
by the time you get a lawyer to help you with the deed, a fucking BlackRock is gonna have already bought the property for like 20% more than the asking price, because they're buying up every home in every fucking town across the United States. So I understand people not oh, you know, going and getting a lawyer and getting all these things done, because they've probably had like these houses, they've probably been house hunting for forever, and they just like want a place. In most places, they have to be filled to code. It's why in Toronto they tore down a staircase for old people that a guy made for free. That's mean, though. Why couldn't they just like look at it and make adjustments to it so it's up to code? Surely it can't be that bad that like, right? Surely the staircase wasn't that terrible that they couldn't just like do a couple of like little things and make it up to code. Like, how badly did he build the staircase? Like with BlackRock Vanguard, it's about owning physical assets, and they're doing it with taxpayer money. Taxpayers are paying for a private company to keep you from owning homes. Yay! I love never being able to afford a home because of because of private equity buying them out, and I love that I'm also funding that. Fantastic. Dude was a professional carpenter. It was a fine staircase. Yeah, so just like make some adjustments. I don't know, or just like put a sign on it being like, hey, if you fucking use this staircase, you fall off of it, you can't sue us. Yeah, I know they'll get sued, but why can't you just like put a sign on it? Just be like, okay, guys, this isn't up to code. You have to sign the waiver before you go on the staircase.
Company-level operating margins remain well over 30%. Crumble is currently trying to reverse this slide by broadening their product mix with cakes and pies to drive up order sizes.
Warren Buffett got out of the housing market because it's likely to collapse in the next 6 years.
These measures will be, how long this boom will last.
I've heard that he is often correct. I hope that he is
Crumble's
correct,
rivals like Chip City,
and that
Crave,
it causes
Dirty Dough, and Bang are all playing the same
BlackRock
game. They don't just want
executives
royalties, they want
to kill
franchisees buying
themselves.
their marked up dough and
I hope they
ingredients
start
week
jumping
after
out of
week.
buildings.
They're not really in the business of selling cookies, as all their franchise fees are priced in the same ballpark as Crumble. But despite demanding comparable
In
fees,
Minecraft.
they all have significantly
In
fewer
Minecraft.
locations and weaker branding. The revenue per store is all over the place, as every chain is based in a different region. They all do
This is
rotations.
nice, sir. I thought that this would be a little bit more exciting, but it seems like he's just talking about numbers, and me, I don't understand numbers. Me no numbers. Oh God, what the fuck? Hold on. We got a 92 view video here. 92 view video. It looks like it's some kind of horror short, maybe? Is this a music video? What is this? Mass hallucination. There's a massive disparity between prices and wages right now, so a crisis is looming. I can't wait for the crisis to happen. I haven't had enough crises in my life already. This feels like a music video. Yeah, I'm getting music video vibes now. I thought maybe it was some kind of like amateur horror short, but no, there's way too much music happening. I don't know if we can watch this. I don't know if we can watch this after all. Hold on. Okay, she's in her bra. She's in her bra. Is he gonna take off her entire outfit? No, he just changes her bra. He changes it to a black one. Oh, she's kind of looking good though. She's kind of looking good. She's in some negligee. This is safe, right? This is fine. Hold on, there might be a nipple. It depends on how sheer this is. Oh yeah, there was nipple. There was nipple. I saved it. I knew. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I've seen that book. I haven't read it though. Oh, he's just gonna leave her like that? Nah, he's Whoa! We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. That's disgusting. When's the rest of the music gonna come on? They're just like reading books now. See, they're just like reading together. Thank you, Paperback. Hi, we're watching a video. Actually, you know what? I don't think we can watch all of this. Hold on, let's skip this part. There's a goth lady. Hold on. Hello, Bag. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm currently watching a 92 view video, but I can't show all of it because it has nipples in it. I sensed nipples coming up, and I was right. So, let's skip to the goth girl section of this video. Let's see what this is. We saw them? No, you didn't.
Oh my goth.
Oh my goth? It crashed her brain. What is literally? What do they mean by this? Do you feel mass hallucinated yet? I hope that Binding of Isaac was epic, Bag. I think that the people were. Now, not this part. I don't think this part is. I'm pretty sure this is like an old... Well, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure this is an old Christmas commercial, but maybe not. Not if... I don't think they would have set the tree on fire. Gotta look at titties to heal. I'm sorry, there are no boobies on this stream. God nerfed me at birth. Can we go back to the short-haired blonde? No! You have to see all of the mass hallucination. This is gonna be on the test. Okay, so the goth girls had like a freak out, and now we're in the past? What in the fuck is this? Support the show. Link in description. What do you mean? This is the description. What do you mean? I think they're trying to like subliminally message me right now. Hold on, we're going to this YouTube channel. 880 subscribers. Show support, collaborate. Link below. Hashtag AI music. Oh, that's why it sounded so bad. Okay. I see. AI slappa, I got you. Okay, well, we don't need to see that anymore then. I thought that this was some homegrown schizo shit, but no. Of course, it's AI bullshit. The Vintage Obscura presents City... Oh, that's just music again. That's just music. American Nostalgia, the 1950s Thanksgiving? Yo?
News. Real food news. Turkey, once only a fall and winter holiday star, can now, because of better ways of breeding,
Oh, they started breeding. They started fucking and sucking the turkeys enough that they...
365 days in the year.
They fucked and sucked the turkeys enough that you can have it 365 days a year. Wow!
And it's news too. Good news. That now there's a turkey for every size family.
I need to know what they serve with it. This is a 1950s video, so I'm expecting aspic.
And a new
I'm expecting this shit to look foul. And not like foul as in the bird. Asperi Rezo, thank you so much for the follow.
With all this good news, we in the Mary Gifford kitchen wanted to make sure that the information was made available to every homemaker. So we prepared to send out a special service bulletin.
These are the videos that statue PFP Nazis obsess over and go return to this. I used to watch these. Hold on. I got my words mixed up. Hold on. Pause. Thank you. I used to watch these because I thought they were just very strange. I watched one video in a series like this one time on best grooming practices, like self-care, right? That type of grooming. And they told the teenagers to wash their hair once a week and to brush it 100 times a night. And I thought that sounded absolutely disgusting. Dark Wabbits, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I thought that sounded so gross. Like their hair has to be greasy as fuck. Nasty. That's what they want you to return to.
In the style known as New York breast, you can buy a turkey that is completely and immediately.
Is this all about turkey? Or does this have other Thanksgiving foods inside of it?
Turkey. And the other headliners are the new Beltsville turkeys, weighing only 5 to 10 pounds, meal size, small family size.
No, this is literally just how you stuff and you serve a turkey. Okay, cool. Why did I get recommended that? I mean, they weren't wrong. I did click on it. Ah, here we go. Another 100 view video. What are these teens doing?
What's that one movie with the Salem witch? and then
Oh, the Salem witch trials?
yeah, but it's like they're all filming, and then they.
I barely wash my hair. I like to keep my natural hair
Salem witch
oils.
trials?
If I don't wash
Salem
my
Witch
hair
Trials, the
at
movie
least
where
every
they
other
find
day, I look
the
like a
footage?
wet rat.
Someone's hiding up the tunnel. and then it's like-
Did I stumble upon some ARG shit again?
Like the manholes?
You should not be in the tunnels, children. I know you yearn for the mines. The wet rat look is in. Not where I live. Yeah, it's just like, fuck it. You get whatever you get. I love it. I love it when YouTube just recommends just the randomest shit to me. I think they're in the sewer system. Yeah, they're in a drainage pipe or something. You do not want to be in these when it rains, by the way.
Is there a video on how to stuff ceci
Like taxidermy? I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I search human taxidermy on YouTube, I'm gonna end up on a list. Yeah, you don't want to be in this when it's raining heavily, and I've heard of unfortunate cases, let's say, of people being fucking drowned in these things because the rainwater just comes like fucking rushing at you.
What?
Yeah, my FBI agent will be very upset with me. He's gonna wag his finger and go, Cece, you know better than that. What do we think about this guy's fit, by the way? Hold on, it'll pan back to him, hopefully. Come on, show your man again. What do we think about what do we think about the long sleeves under short sleeves baseball cap fit? I did not think that people were still doing the layering trend. I thought they left that behind with like the Disney Channel and everything. -2 fit? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really reeling it. They're right outside of somebody's apartment complex.
Oh my God. Wait. I don't even know what to think anymore, man.
I think they're parodying the Blair Witch Project in some parts of this. I think they're trying to go for that kind of vibe. You can't do this, children! It's illegal! You can't do this! That was fucking smiling friends. What, the graffiti? Have you seen your Spotify Wrapped? I don't even use Spotify. Here's the thing. Every year these like trending things happen, like Spotify Wrapped and I don't know, like fucking YouTube Unmasked or whatever the fuck. I don't have any of this stuff. I am a loser. If I'm gonna listen to music, that shit's like on my PC or it's like on some Toho playlist on YouTube.
We should go in there.
Look at the sunset.
Dude, we can see your car.
We should all do letters.
Did that guy just spit it on the ground? Kill him, mods. Mods, chain this guy up in the basement.
Does that look like it?
There should be an internet history unwrapped. The websites you visit the most often. I'm pretty sure that will get multiple people to, like,
I can't really get it in the camera.
die. That's gonna expose a lot.
Head. Get out of me, head.
Oh yeah, that is Smiley Friends. Maybe these children are based. Maybe they're based in Epic.
I'm bulging.
Oh, that was a good transition. That wasn't bad. We got some amateur filmographers on the rise here. This is a fun rabbit hole too. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I've seen this guy. I've seen the go-kart. I've seen the abandoned railroad go-kart video before from him. Oh shit! It's like, this is cute. It's like a little bunker down here.
I'll hold it. I'll hold it.
No, I got it.
No, hold this. So like it doesn't bonk you on the head and you just pull down.
What is this little area?
Thank you.
You want me to?
Oh, okay. No, it's just another drainage pipe. Grr, I thought this was like a little room. A little outside room.
There's a ladder on this side, on the right. Behind you.
Where?
This is a long video. But it looks like it's all urban exploration. I would never climb dingy ladders like that. I would never do like urbexing in general because I am a fragile creature. I don't think I could handle it. Yo, this is pretty neat though. There's graffiti on all sides. This was made in 2024. Yeah. I just got recommended this. Nah, this little tube here is kind of cool. Hot take, but I actually like graffiti when it's well done. I think it looks nice. I think it looks cool. Like, obviously, I don't like the kind that's just like black spray paint and you write your name or whatever. But if you're using like cool colors and patterns or even like drawing stuff, it looks awesome. It's just art. I don't know if just tagging is art, just write it, but this stuff is cool.
Spiders.
This is neat. What happened? What happened to, like, okay, so here's the thing, right? I remember, like, skating and being a cool skater dude and graffiti and, like, urban, aesthetics and all of that stuff was all the rage there for a little while. Whatever happened to that? Now everyone hates graffiti and nobody skateboards. I know that the skateboarding thing is, like, a legal issue because I'm pretty sure it's illegal to skate some places. Like on the sidewalks and stuff, but... And I know that, like, I guess it's all because, like, it's illegal. So you can't really, like, do it out in public or whatever. People calling the cops on any free-range kids. Yeah, that's a typical old person thing to do now. Frog! Yo, Frog! Yo, Frog! Epic. Yeah, I do know that old people like to call the cops on any children that happen to, like, just be around and not inside and maybe making a little bit of noise.
What'd she say?
Chaos Tyrant, thank you for the resub. Thank you. There are more cameras on the streets now, too. Yeah, that's also true. Surveillance state type of stuff, yeah. Skateboarding has become a bigger thing. It's an Olympic sport now. Yeah, but I don't see anybody just like skateboarding like I used to. Have you seen this rabbit hole? Hold on. Post 10. Massive powerful flow as we unclog this huge culvert pipe. I have not seen them unclogging culvert pipes before. This is interesting. Continue your urban exploration efforts, children. I commend you. Bring a skateboard next time. Oh, Sarah again. No, I don't think we're gonna watch Sarah again, though. Enjoying a target stuck in the late 80s. Okay, you have my attention. Post 10 is great. Yeah, I have it copied here. We might watch them on damn something here in a little bit.
Taking a look at one of the last.
Did they say Ohio? Skippity Ohio?
that's all original from the late 80s to early 90s.
Wait, is it still in business? I thought he was going inside like an abandoned one.
Many of you already know, in the past few years, Target's been getting full updated remodels to bring their stores up to modern
Yeah, they're
design,
making them have like the
and to
balls
compete with the
outside
likes
and
of
stuff.
Walmart and other retailers.
A Rizzler's last thoughts are always of Ohio.
One
So
of the
true and so
iconic
beautiful.
fixtures of old school stores like Kmart and Target was the cafe. Now, with the
Yeah,
pandemic going on,
Kmart used to
they
have a
shut
little
down
like
back, I'd say, in the spring,
food shop
and it looks like to
inside.
be converted to a staging area for their holiday inventory.
No! Open up the cafe
I took
again!
some
People
photos of this
yearn
cafe
for the
back in
retail
August of
food.
2019,
My
so let
grandma
me
always
show
used
you
to
what
take
it
me to
looked
the
like before it
Kmart
was
cafe
closed
when we would go shopping, and the
down. Now,
food
this
was like
cafe
bad,
specialized
but
in hot dogs,
it was
where
an
other
experience.
cafes were Pizza Hut Express, which others might be familiar with. And I just love the neon and colored tiles in here. It's that very late
Yes,
80s,
it looks so
early 90s
good.
vibe to it.
No, not Hawkmartula, no.
So you're probably asking, what makes this Target significant in terms of its vintage and
The lights are
style?
still yellow as
And
fuck.
you're gonna see that right now on the screen. It is all about the neon, baby.
Oh shit, they do
This
have the
neon
oh
goes the
damn,
entire
that's
perimeter
nice.
of the outside walls, as you
Yes,
can see
every
here.
retail establishment should
it
have
really
neon signs everywhere,
marks
like the
this
gas
store. It really
station.
dates it back to
That's so
its vintage
cool.
of this store when it was built in '89, and this is what I love about it.
I used to get sick from these types of lights, by the way. Not the neon ones, the ones in stores. What are they called? Halogen? I used to get sick from them every so often. I would get like a big headache and I would end up throwing up. Like I couldn't go to the mall and stuff for a while. I still don't know what that was about. The ones at school didn't like mess me up, but like any at like you know, like
The sad part
Staples,
is when they
Target,
update these
like in
stores,
the mall,
the
like they
neon
all made
is
me
taken
sick.
down and replaced with pretty bland primer gray walls, which is one reason why I actually go out of my way
Tell me
to
they
this
still got retro
Target.
consoles on the
This is not
kiosks
my
too. We'll
local
see.
Target. I actually head out this way because
We're going
of
back to the TV section.
just how
No,
it's
go to
preserved
the
in a time
games.
capsule. Everything around it has been remodeled, redone.
There's
and
like a
this
Save-A-Lot or
is the
something I
last
drive by in the
Target
morning
that's
and
been
it's so
hanging on
bright.
and
I
not
get
converting.
blinded
And it's
by
really
like
just
some
a
of the
blast from the past to go back here
some of
and
those
check things
changing
out.
signs, the revolving signs that they have that like say the weather and stuff. Some of them they put like fucking neon cyan and like fucking bright ass yellow and all these like colors that are like super harsh on them. So if you're driving by them late at night, you get absolutely blinded. It's horrible. Oh yeah, no, I can't stand neon blues. I can't like any cyan or anything like that hurts my eye terribly. LOL, they have LOL surprise dolls, guys. Those are the ones where parents were getting really mad at the people selling that. Like they were getting really mad because like they dressed like little women of the night. Despite being babies. Do they have Skibbity toilet gotcha boxes now? Probably. Here, look. I'll show you the LOL thing. Let me find a video. I know that they were getting really mad because the boy dolls had tiny peepees. Oh, here we go. It was on Fox News. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. We'll get back to 80s Target here in a second.
Yeah, and you might want to check your child's toys, specifically the dolls. There's a hidden
Yeah, so this is part of their color changing. They can change how their underwear looks, and it'll give them like fishnets and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, not happy at all, Byron and Lenise. They're the LOL surprise dolls, and you can buy them here at Walmart. To the naked eye, you won't notice too much. They're just your typical toy. But it's what happens when you add a little ice water.
They're not really your typical toy, though, because they do give them lewd outfits, like, as their base wear sometimes, too. Oh, yeah, this is the one with the... Yeah, this is the one with the little, Oh, what do they call that? With the,
You guys. Oh,
garters, with garters and stuff. Yeah, they have ones with garters and everything.
Like, you guys see this, right?
Yeah.
They're cute. They're popular.
These are not made for adults, though. These are children's toys.
I was completely shocked when I saw it for my own eyes that has been in my child's bedroom for 6 months, and I had no idea that, you know, these things were happening, that she was...
Well, here's the thing, though. I'm surprised that they were able to buy these and not know that they color change into, like, you know, like, it would be like, I didn't know that the Bratz dolls wore lewd clothing, but okay, but it's advertised. Here, hold on. Let me, LOL surprise dolls, list or like something like that. Do the instructions tell you to soak them in water? Yes, and they say that the outfits will color change, and the outfits that they're wearing sometimes are already lewd. So I think I think you would have to be blind to not know. Here, I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you. Yeah, it's like dolls. Yeah, they're dolls in like street clothing or whatever, but they are like modeled as babies, but they have other dolls that are like, oh, these are the big sisters or whatever, and they're not babies. I'm surprised that people aren't like vetting the toys and like seeing exactly what they are and what they look like before they buy them. I guess that's what I found weird. Here, we'll look at one of the lists for them. Here we go. They're selling them at Walmart and at kids stores. Yeah, I mean, this is just like, this is one of the more popular toys for kids now. They might be replaced in upcoming years by whatever other doll line comes out. Did you hear about the Wicked toy recall? Yes, I heard that they put the incorrect URL on the back that led to a porn website instead of the movie website. Yes, I did hear about that. Yeah, it's just weird for them to complain about the toy they purchased when, look, this is what the regular dolls look like. Like, you have ones that are just in fishnets in their underwear already. Like, some of them have, like, more clothes and whatever, but the other ones, they're, like, in, you know, like, this one's in, like, pajamas and stuff, or in, like, in bathing suits, or, like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, they already have costumes on that would make you assume that, you know, they're... Like, if you have a problem with the other part of the outfit, which is the color changing fishnet stockings, which I'm not saying you shouldn't have a problem with, you should have a problem with the rest of it as well. Like, the rest of it is not good either. But whatever. Yeah, parents don't really pay attention these days. Why did that come up? Oh yeah, because I saw the LOL display in the Target. Oh, to be youth in the 80s, roller skating through a through a closed down store. Roller skating used to be big too. I don't think that the kids roller skate anymore. That used to be like the coolest thing you could do as a kid. It's like parents complaining that Cocomelon's making their toddlers stupid when they're the ones putting it on for them. Yeah, like if you did educational activities with your child, they wouldn't be a moron. But you have to do educational activities with your child. You can't just like put them on YouTube for half the day. They do, it's just at roller rinks mainly. I have not seen a roller rink in forever. This reminds me of parents buying their kids GTA 4 in store and being shocked when they were told things like, you know, this game lets you sleep. Yeah. They'll buy like whatever, our like 18 rated video game or whatever, yeah, for their kid and be like, why does this have drugs in it? Okay, I think there was one time when I legitimately got mad at a... What was it? I think I was somewhere with my grandma. I think it was at a GameStop. And I was trying to get her to pick up the newest Disgaea for me. As like a birthday present or whatever. And the stupid asshole behind the desk was like, you know, this has like... this has alcohol and stuff in it, right? And so she ended up not buying it for me, and I had to like go and tell my mom, like, this is the same game I've been playing forever. The alcohol that he's talking about is like something like it's like an item, and they don't even like talk about like drinking or anything. And that's the only time I've been upset at that kind of behavior. It's like, come on, dude, over my fucking Disgaea game for the DS. Bro just like had a bad day that day or something. That's a jerk employee, not the product itself messing up. Yeah. That was just one GameStop employee that wanted to ruin my day. I love to tell parents about the toxic online side of Call of Duty and prevent kids from getting it. That's a little bit different though. Like, you legitimately have people on there like slurring it up or whatever. And the whole game is like about killing people. Disgaea is like the cartooniest shit imaginable. It's like, oh... yeah, demons living in the netherworld and they do the bad thing because for demons doing the bad thing is the good or whatever, and the main protagonist has to learn about the power of love. Like, it's not serious. I love the little Target dog, by the way. I don't know what kind of dog this is supposed to be, but it makes me happy to see him. So happy. Hyper-realistic military violence, good. Anime is the spawn of the devil, many such cases. Yeah, very anime racist of them. But you became a demon, curious. No, I was born this way. I was born this way. I was born all fucked up. What other? Oh yeah, I wanted to watch Alan tutorials with you guys. English Terrier, I think. I think his name is Spot. That's cute. That's cute. I love that. I love the English Terrier then. They look silly. Let me bring up Alan tutorials. I think I had some other, like, horror type videos to watch with you guys as well. I'm sorry, we're gonna be doing a lot of this today because, like I said, I haven't felt super good, and I'm not gonna get my medication till tomorrow. But it's okay. I'll still try to play at least a little bit of Girls Frontline too. We're gonna watch a little bit of Alan tutorials, then I'll move on to that, and we'll see how I feel after that, and like if I want to watch more videos and stuff. But that's why I have the cozy gear on today, so no one can call me lazy. I'm just being... I'm resting. I find it funny as a child, I was never scared by anything gory or an adult in any realistic 3D games I played. Oh, but you were given nightmares by like 2D and pixel stuff? Yeah, no. Hard agree. I got super scared by like some stuff in like cartoons, like the dead goldfish episode of Dexter's Lab, and the episode of Rugrats where Angelica dreams about her baby brother and he's like a fucking giant and he like wants to kill her basically. I got scared of that kind of thing, not of like bloody movies or whatever. I was only scared of like cartoon stuff and like ghosts. Yeah, 100%. I think especially with like pixel games, right? Your brain kind of like filled in the blanks and like made it scarier than it actually was. That Dexter's episode spooked me when I first saw it too. Yeah, and it's so silly now. But like the fact that the show was like always so funny and lighthearted, and then there's like one random episode where it's like spooky ghost fish that comes to haunt them and shit. Like I don't know, it was creepy. Super creepy. Is there an Alan tutorial playlist that's like in order? In chronological order, here we go. Awesome. Awesome. I thought so.
Thank you for coming to my YouTube page.
The one sad episode where Dexter goes to the old part of his lab and he's attacked by sad, vengeful robots. I don't remember that episode, but I remember the foot gnomes that wanted to like sniff Dee Dee's feet. That was a weird fucking episode.
White paper.
White paper.
You need a fork, or you could use scissors. And I like to use scissors. Hold on.
The based gnomes? They're...
Okay, fine. So we're gonna use,
They freaked me out. I didn't like how feet focused. I knew that it was weird even at that young age for the episode to be so focused on Dee Dee's feet.
You rip off a piece of paper, and you're gonna put the paper on the floor. Next thing you do is you gotta take the fork, and you're gonna have to ram a hole inside, so I'm gonna poke a hole.
He's gonna poke a hole. So if you guys haven't seen any of Alan's tutorial before, which you might not have, because this is kind of old, I've realized. If you don't know Alan's tutorial, you've probably heard of Alan Resnick. Alan Resnick is the dude who did the Adult Swim horror shorts. Is this the blue chair guy? Yes.
I'm gonna show you how to make a piece of mail into a little square.
Into a little square.
So, first thing you need to get a piece of mail, but you gotta take all the mail.
So if you've seen like unedited footage of a bear or Too Many Cooks, that's him.
The thing you gotta do.
It's not that old. Yeah, but I don't know. I saw people like wondering what this was when Eros was watching it on her channel, and I was like, oh, people don't know Alan's tutorial anymore.
You cover up the pop with your hand, and you gotta push on the pop.
You gotta use all of your strength.
It's hard to pop it, so you gotta use your whole body and jump.
He has weak little baby hands.
And
just like me.
Do it right, you switch hands. If it doesn't work, you slam it.
I was there for that stream. Yeah, I think it was like last night or the night before.
My hurt. Okay,
Tool hurt hands.
And it's got lines on it now. So
yeah, the Lynx, Lynx disease. That's this house has people in it, I think. That's that one, the Lynx disease one.
Matched up the lines.
Yeah. What Sophia just said.
And then once it's snipped, you peel it out.
Awesome.
Didn't work.
No, it looks great, dude. So there was an era where tutorial videos were very popular. This is like a bygone era of YouTube, but I do remember you used to like have like this was not like the only fake tutorial channel too. There were other fake ones, but people would like post tutorials for everything.
You have
Tyga Sosa 13, thank you so much for the follow. What was the name? Oh yeah, that's the guy I was talking. That's the guy I was thinking of. How to Basic, yeah.
Today I'm gonna do a brand new tutorial on how to do a YouTube
tutorials for the makeup vids of the time. I can see that, yeah, like a get ready with me kind of thing. Like it's just like YouTube has fads that come and go like everything else. Tutorials became hacks, yeah, life hacks. And that became like the 5-minute crafts kind of channels.
A cup of water to fill up the cup. So first part of the tutorial is what you gotta do is get a new item in a bag.
So not only I was reminded that this exists not only from arrows, but I was like going around on YouTube and I got recommended some of Nightmind stuff again, and apparently Nightmind has a website that links to a bunch of different like ARG content and like a mystery and puzzle type content. So I think it would be fun to go through that sometime. Maybe not the puzzle things because I'm not good at figuring out puzzles.
You almost do it, and then you get.
Thank you for stopping by.
And then you unwrap the item and you show it off, and then you take out your cup from the bag of cup. Okay. So first you get the
What are you
cup
talking
out
about with
from the
project
bag,
shorts?
and you
I don't
make
think
sure
I've
that
heard
the
of those
cup looks
before.
Right. See? And once it's good, you take your cup. Oh, just drop the water. You take your second thing you gotta do is you take your cup of water and you hold it above, and it makes a drip. You drip.
That's not water, Alan tutorial.
Okay, you just gotta
That's dish soap.
And spin the cup so it doesn't fall. Make sure you get better aim.
They're hard to explain, but they make some tool or decoration by mixing cement and painting and pouring it. I've never.
And you do until the whole cup's
Are you
filled.
talking about those things where like they'll carve a hole in something and like fill it in with ramen?
And that's it.
And paint
and
over
you
it?
can close the cup.
I've seen those before. Awesome.
So, thanks guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't forget to subscribe and like, and share it online. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I'm gonna do it.
So just so everyone's aware, I guess, if you haven't seen Alan's tutorial before, it isn't some guy just like making the stupidest shit imaginable. This is actually a horror series. It doesn't get into the horror part right away, but it does happen.
A new tutorial now. I'm gonna do tutorial on how to make a windmill. So, first thing you gotta do is you get all the materials. So,
Think of cooking with Howard hot dog and peaches.
Balloon,
that sounds
a
disgusting.
business card,
But I'm intrigued.
nail clippers, and a loop hook. You need a safety pin.
That's not a safety pin. I forget that what those names of those are, but there's something different. They're a binder clip,
And push on the balloon.
But it's okay. You can make a mistake every once in a while.
The tip is the top part where you. That's where the windmill is gonna wind.
That's where the windmill's gonna wind. Keep that in mind.
Big breath. So you breathe in big.
I remember
First
having to use these types of tutorial videos, not like something like this, like an actual real tutorial video. I was always so fed up with the people in them because... Oh, sorry.
Snapler. And you take
I was always really fed up with the people in them because any tutorial back in the day used to be like some guy recording his screen and like fucking typing into Notebook instead of instead of like a voice recording. So you would have to sit there and watch them like slowly type into Notebook like what you have to do, and then they would like make mistakes and they would like fucking backspace and shit. Oh my god, it was so annoying.
The top of the
Is this old school YouTube? Okay. No, not really. Kind of. It's Alan tutorial.
And you don't need the circle loop anymore.
When did this come out? Hold on.
And then once you're ready, you have to take a big breath.
Hey, I wasn't get that the fuck up here. What the hell?
Ready, you breathe. Okay, see? One more time. I can do better. Aim your breathe at the card.
Oh, 12 years ago. I guess so. I guess this is a lot older than I thought.
Okay. Don't forget that is if you like it and subscribe, you comment and you like it, and you send it on Vimeo. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
So here, let me skip a little while. You can see he has a lot of tutorials. He has a ton of these things, and after a while, they get a little bit. They get a little bit weird. They get a little bit weirder, I guess. Let's see here. This is his tutorial room. Show the blue chair one. The blue chair one is good. Here, let's watch that before we watch the ending here. How to eat a bag of chips. How to do Spanish hair braid. How to pick up a blue chair off the ground. Here we go. Yeah, it's more of a rabbit hole than I was.
Hey guys.
Than I was remembering.
Thanks for coming to my Bluetooth
it takes a little bit for it to pick up.
Today I'm gonna do a new tutorial. How to pick up chairs
Nightmine did a really great like analysis and summary of these videos. If you ever feel like you want to know what the fuck is going on.
Pick it up. If you have a blue chair that fell down, first thing you gotta do is you get
I think this is the first Alan tutorial video I ever watched too, so...
And then it's simple. First thing you need is just to lift. If the chair...
Have you seen the new channel, The Guy Exploring Abandoned Uranium Mines? No, we saw somebody exploring an abandoned bunker, though. It might be the same guy. He was talking about going through the,
I'm giving a pull.
He was talking about going through the Chernobyl, like, zone.
If you can't get... If you can't get the chair to come up, you just leave it on the ground. Don't forget to like it.
Me, when I experience any kind of slight inconvenience, yeah, no, dude, this video hits hard.
And subscribe to my
How's whatever this is? Alan tutorial is really good here. Alan tutorial is based. Next show, the one where he gets stuck outside. Oh yeah. It's tutorial time. No, I think this is a good one. This is a good one to get the gist of like what Alan tutorial turns into.
I'm gonna do a tutorial. Of course, it's you two gonna do it. Okay.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Bro's just making tutorials for the internet and having fun. He's doing his life's calling.
You gotta find a tutorial. So
He has to make a tutorial.
okay.
Like literally has to. How to end your murder basement room? Yeah, basically. You step 1, have murder basement room. 2, murder.
Okay, this is the tutorial. This can be a tutorial. So this is
Literally anything can be a tutorial if you have the eyes to see it. Can we find a tutorial on how to make a tutorial? I don't think Alan thought of that. That's a really good tutorial though.
I'm gonna do a tutorial about this metal disc.
I think the tutorials are his coping mechanism. He's definitely dealing with a lot.
It's perfect for a tutorial. So this is the tutorial.
From what I remember of watching this and watching Night Mind afterwards is like he's basically being forced to make tutorials for content and stuff. He's like forced to when he's in that little like white room later on, he's like being watched by somebody who's like basically like who has trapped him there and is making him like do like the little tutorials in the room and stuff. It's an interesting video series if you go through it and try to decipher what the fuck is going on with this man. Can we get a tutorial on how to CC? Yeah, don't have any brain and then just exist in like a liminal zone where you're like kind of there but you're not fully there, and just let people watch that and see what happens. I suppose I shouldn't be judgmental after Zuzu's AI chats last night. What did Zuzu talk about with the AI women? Were the AI women nice to her? Let me know. Let me see what Oboro sent over. I haven't had time to do a comprehensive getting the content, like getting the video content queued up and ready like I usually do, because I've been sick and feeling like shit ass. Zuzu talked about smelling cronies' pits a lot. I mean, if I was to smell anyone's pits in Hollow Live, I mean, I suppose they would be cronies. Maybe Marines. Maybe. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. You know what? No, you know what? I'm fighting with myself again, just like I did yesterday, where I was like, maybe I should save this stuff for when I'm actually feeling lucid. I'd smell faunas. I bet it's nice and earthy. You better start sniffing soon. That's a limited time offer. Will Cece be joining Hololive anytime soon? They have to invite me. I'm sure that my invite is coming in the mail. It's just a little bit delayed, but once it gets here, yes, I will be. CC's AI chatbot would be bullyable. I tried. Okay, so there was a Twitter post going around that was like, "Oh, this thing will duplicate your account and like talk like you or whatever." It's an AI that like does that for your Twitter account. So I tried it, and it was like making me talk like a Valley girl, and it added like a nail like, you know, the painting nail emoji to like everything that it said, and called me bestie and stuff. And I don't think that's me. My chatbot, like, I don't know, my chatbot was like giving Skinwalker vibes. Oh, yeah, no, it won't talk about certain topics either. Like, I did try to, like, I tried to get it to talk about problematic stuff, and it was basically like, bestie, That's problematic content. I don't go there. You do have a bit of a Valley Girl tone. No. Not really. No. I think you might be crazy. I think you might be schizophrenic. But it's okay, they make medicine for you. No ethical cannibalism discourse with the robot. Sad. Sad. Crying. That in your lisp? You have a lisp, and you have a Valley Girl accent. You better fucking, you better hike your way over to California, bitch. The Valley is part of the netherworld. Hello, Invert Mouse. Hi. What do you guys think of Valley Girl? Yeah, I don't think you guys are under the same... Like, I can do a Valley Girl. I can try, but it's more like a vocal fry and more likes and more talking about shopping and boys that I'm used to. Let's play gacha game.
Doors front line 2.
Gutters front line 2. XCM. I think it's this one that I'm using. I have to enter my payment information or something, I think. Somebody did say that they had to do that. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I'm in a tutorial or something. Let's smallify myself. I like how Girls Frontline gives the SR girls just as much love as the SSR. Yeah, no, it's really good. I'm gonna be looking up for a lot of the time too. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to find some place to put this until I can get this in windowed mode. This girl is really cute. Oh, wait, you can't even see her because I fucked with the window size. Hold on. Here we go. Darcher. I've been playing the I've been playing Girls Frontline, just like the regular one, not this one, for like a few weeks to a month now to kind of like get ready for this again because it's been a while since I've been into the series. I'm pretty sure from what I've seen of this game though, it's basically like XCOM. It's like XCOM, but like anime and girls. All units, be on alert. Okay, sure. Missing intelligence on this enemy. It's recommended not to engage them head-on. Now we need to reduce the enemy numbers. Give us the order. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I am not used to this. I'm used to the way that I'm used to the way that the original game plays, and it's not like, I don't know. I think I might have to use my brain with this one. I've never played XCOM before, so I don't know. The music even sounds like it? Interesting. Yeah, no, I've never played XCOM. I've never, like, done anything like this before, so you can auto the game pretty early. Okay. Awesome, because I'm not good at playing games. Disappear. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. What the fuck? What the fuck? So I'm guessing she's part of the sangry whatever. If you're sleepy, just smoke crack. No, thank you. I'm already addicted to sexy anime women. I don't need another addiction. Let me roll for my raifu. I need to get HK 416 now. Watch the evacuation route over there. Okay. Take the box and leave via the passage immediately. Ooh, that camera is shaky a little bit. If you might like XCOM, you can kill us in game. What do you mean you can kill us? Like chatters? Like I can... I don't think that's what you mean. Play OG XCOM, it's better? Nuh-uh, because it doesn't have the gun girls that I like in it. It just has some stupid fucking aliens or something. Damn it, there's no end. Where's my voices at? Where are these? None of these cutscenes voiced? What the fuck? There we go. Yeah, give me some voices to work with. Select Peritia. Okay, yeah, sure, absolutely. Just start fucking blasting. Go! The snakes in XCOM 2 are kind of baddies. Yeah, but do they have fat anime tits? Do they do this? If they don't do that, then I don't care. Like, I don't care. It's just some stupid, nasty, dirty men in armor and they fight aliens or whatever. They have snake tits. It's not the same. It's not the same. And reptiles shouldn't have boobs anyway, so... They're just filthy rats from the sewers. Annoying, but not enough to affect the battle. As for you, you won't be so lucky. Yeah, am I still over here? Is she gonna get me? Respect XCOM? I don't have to respect anything that my chatters recommend to me. They got Lamia snake tits. Are they actual Lamias or are they snakes? If they're Lamias, it's different because they have like human top bodies, right? So it's like, it's not, yeah. They hair hooded, what? Just tell me if they have human bodies or not. Full snake but partly human. Gay. Gay. I don't care if they don't have a human upper body. I don't give a fuck. I don't want your disgusting scaly snitties. I want I want human titties. Or like if it's an android, that's okay too. But they can't be like scaly and shit. That's gross. But what if it's the last day of No Nut November? I don't engage in that activity. So, you know you don't have to not nut during November, right? They won't kill you. They won't shoot you if you blast ropes during November. You can just do whatever you want. Yeah, non-stop nut November. That's more like it. I do not know what's happening. I don't know what's happening in this game. But I guess we're getting the intro. No, it's not okay if she has a cloaca. That's weird. You invoked the cum models by talking about blasting ropes. I see. The intro is nice. It's nice, but I feel like if you don't know any of these... I feel like if you're not already invested in Gun Girl, then maybe this will not really make much sense, or it'll turn you off from it. I don't know. There's somebody. There we go. It is really pretty though. I like the music. This is so Call of Duty Ghost for real. Do not let the girls frontline community hear you say that. I play Nikke for the plot. Of course you do. That's what everyone does. By the way, they're called They're called T-dolls, tactical dolls, so they're not like humans, right? They're like... They're basically like, if you've played Nikkei, it's like kind of the same thing, I guess. Aren't the Nikkei girls not actual humans? They're like robots and they... or whatever. Oh, sick. Do I get to make my character now? Fuck yeah. You guys get to see my birthday. Yippee. I have pink. This is how this is literally me. Wow. Wow. Literally me. Oh wow, this has... okay, so this has the same kind of... oh my god, I need to get to a place where I can look at the settings so I can make this windowed mode. Grr. Happy birthday, thank you. Darkness, darkness all around. A hazy mist and darkness obscure my view. So this is like the story type like mode of Girls Frontline. I thought they would have like the girls talking to you and stuff, but maybe that's just maybe that's later. I hear water dripping. Judging from the echoes, I'm in a very spacious environment. This place must be... yeah? You wish to leave? Yes, I do. I would like to... oh, my stupid logo's covering it up here. No, he's talking now. I was just expecting him to talk earlier. A shattered order is calling for restoration. This broken world can finally be unified. Everything before us shall be reformed into a new world, a new order, and we shall be a shining beacon in this brave new world. Just you, not us. You don't need me, Earl? I didn't get all the way through the story in Girls Frontline, so if this is like connected, I might be a little bit behind. To you, I'm just a pawn that can be easily replaced. I won't take orders from you anymore. Is it bad of me that I usually skip all of this? Is it bad of me that I usually skip the story in the gacha games? I've been paying attention to Girls Frontline as I've replayed it recently, but I when I first started playing, I didn't care at all. That's like half the video game though? Yeah, but like... it's not always that interesting. The hedgehog who serves absolute truth reduces the world to one organizing principle, raises his spines all over, and staunchly resists other views. No, they're talking about viewpoints. Japan does this like hedgehog thing a lot. I'm pretty sure that it's mentioned in Evangelion as well, where it's like, oh, you're spiky. You fucking push people away, you idiot. Yeah, the hedgehog dilemma, yeah. I don't care. Let me pull from my guns. I literally don't give a shit. I will just read up on it later. Thank you. Here we go. Girls. Finally, girls. Jesus Christ. 2074. That's a while. Oh, I have a voice! Cool! In the ops room, Groza is busy working at the main terminal. Her gaze is fixed ahead. Hello! Hello, Groza! Hello, Sneaky Maldron! Hi! I have a really deep voice. Sobering tea. Mei Ling wrote down the recipe after she got drunk, so I tried making some. Give it a go. Yeah, okay, sure. After rising to my feet, I make my way to the table in the lounge, picking up a cup filled with a cooled, amber-colored fluid. She doesn't know what tea is. Okay, so we're confirmed, like, not British. Or not from Europe at all. I will be your sword and shield, and in return you'll tell me how my cooking tastes. Gay! Ew, don't swallow in my ear. That's nasty. Okay, I guess she cooks bad. How is your tea spicy? How is it spicy? Is ginger tea spicy? Can be if it's high concentrate, okay. There won't be a party for a very long time. But I just woke up. I like some husky voiced ladies as well. I was expecting like a cuter type of voice, though. I look over at the console on the desk. The screen is still showing the mission interface. We're already 25 days into the mission of transporting the item designated Task 3115, but our progress is only at 63%. I multiply the cost of carrying out the mission by the time factor. The total sum would be... Did you use Korean or Japanese voice? You can't hear the voices? It's loud as fuck for me. This game, like, was super loud when I turned it on. I can? Okay. I don't know if I can turn it up much louder on my end, because, like I said, it's super loud for me. I hardly can. Muted? It's not muted. No. I am using Japanese though, yeah. They don't have like an English voice option. They just had Chinese and Korean and Japanese. Though I would have chose Japanese anyway. There's not. No, there's no English voice. It's Korean. No, not the gulping again.
メイリンと共にエンジンルームでベクトルエンジンの研修に当たってる。3時間前ということは、あの時はみんな就寝中だったから起動基地も指定通りのルートを進んで。この辺りはコーラップスストームの頻発エリアなの？ブリーフからの環境情報にはそんな警告はなかったわね。
Well, I don't want to like have you guys miss out on their voices and stuff. Though to be fair, if I was playing this alone, I probably would have just skipped all this already. I know that's mean. I know that's not how you're supposed to play the game, but I really hate waiting around for like my turn to roll for fucking girls. So I will skip the beginning story until it lets me roll, and then I'll just like work with what I have from there, and it usually is fine. Do you at least go back and watch the cutscenes? No. No, I just like I use context clues as I go along from that point forward to make out what I missed. You have to do missions before you roll? Oh my god, never mind. We're not doing this on stream. Never fucking mind. That's way too slow. That is way too slow. I can't do this on stream until I get further into the game. Holy fuck. 5 missions? God, why don't they just tell me to kill myself? I have to wait around that long? Jesus Christ. Whatever, we'll play Morrowind instead. But the lore, I'm sure the lore is great. I'm sure it's fantastic. I just do not have the patience to stream through 5 missions before I get to roll. I will come back with this when I have gone through the first 5 missions and done my rolls, and then we can play through and get more rolls so that I can get more girls. That is what I care about. I'm sorry. I'm sure that the story is awesome. I'm sure that I mean I've liked what I've read of Girls Frontline, right? But I have to be able to fucking gamble. I have to be able to gamble. I have to have at least the option to like go, okay, well, I'm tired of reading story right now. I need to go gamble a little bit. You can just auto the missions and yap. Yeah, but then it's like, why would I do that if I could just watch videos and yap? Like, I'd rather be like watching videos. I don't know, maybe playing gacha on stream isn't for me after all. Maybe you have to have a stronger constitution. We want to see you gamba. I know, but like it's gonna take too long. I don't have the fortitude today to talk about things like I usually do, where it's just like unprompted and I just bring shit up. Like, I don't have the strength today to do that. Like, I have to have something to comment on. And if it's just Girls Front lineup, then I'm only gonna comment on the story. You guys are gonna get bored and you're gonna leave me. The server's global? I'm pretty sure that there are multiple servers. And whichever one you're using, like, it depends on your region. There are 2, like, servers. There's the one that, like, everyone in the West is on, and then I think, like, everyone else is on a different one. I don't remember the names of them. Add me on Girls Frontline 2 now. I'm not on there anymore. I closed it. I'm sorry, I closed it already. Let's see here. Again, I'm getting to like this 2-hour mark and I start feeling like shit again. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. It pisses me off so bad. Because I don't want to just sit here and react Andy the entire time because people get on my case about that. And I don't want to like play the game when I feel like shit. I used to play Hearthstone on US servers despite being from C for some reason. Man, I used to watch Hearthstone. I used to watch Hearthstone streams a lot. I would put them on in the background while I was just doing stuff because I found the noises like satisfying of like the clicking and like the card noises and stuff. I found it was a lot better. Just do Discord where you can take breaks. Yeah, but then I'll be like offline for an entire week. And then everyone will forget about me. Shout out to Trump SC who YouTube algorithm totally destroyed. Yeah, that's the guy I used to watch a lot. That's the guy I used to watch a ton. We can just vibe and talk if you want. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet for today, even though it's like... I don't know, I know some people don't like it. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let's see here. Then let me get my videos and stuff back up.
Yeah, and you might want to.
No, that's not the one I copied. Ah, hold on. Copy link. Here we go. Oh. I'm here to watch the Cyclops play Morrowind again. I don't know if I'll do that today. I'm sorry. I just don't feel very good again. It doesn't help that the people that I live with keep the house as hot as humanly possible, and I'm down here like fucking sweating my ass off. Even though it's winter and I should be nice and chilly, maybe it could just be me too though. I don't know. It might just be because I'm sick. Thank you, KKKKKYYYYYYU. Thank you for the follow. This is called Intruder. I don't know what this is. Can I have some of the heat? Yeah. I literally have nothing on right now except like I wrapped like this robe thing around me, kind of like a towel, because I had to have something to wear while I was streaming. But other than that, I'm wearing like nothing, and I'm sweating my fucking ass off down here. It's miserable. Take it, please. I'm not nude. I have a robe. That's why I said I wouldn't stream nude. It's Farrah Jade. Thank you for the follow. Yo, I saw something. Did you see it? Hold on. Oh, never mind. That might have... Never mind. I guess that wasn't anything. I guess that was just some furniture. Never mind. Never mind. Imagine at the end of the video he finds a phone and starts rolling for the girls. Yeah, he gets on Girls Frontline 2, Exilium, and skips past the dog shit tutorial and starts rolling for women. Yeah, absolutely. Whoa! He has a good flashlight. No, turn that shit on. Why have you been walking around? Okay, hold on. I think he has... No, that's a camera. So he has one of those old-timey cameras with, like, the light thing on it? That's kind of neat. I like that. Like, he has... Here, hold on. Yeah! One of these bad boys. I guess they call it a lamp. He's using one of these guys. Camera flash being called old-timey hits me right in the age. Okay, is this not old-timey? I'm not talking about your fucking Kodak digital camera or whatever. I'm not talking about your Polaroid. I'm talking about this shit, where they put like a fucking light bulb on the camera. That is definitely old-timey. Let's see it. Let's see the monster. I want to see the monster in the flash. Whoa! Ah! Hold on. Let's go see that bad boy. God Dang it! It won't. I'm using the little keyboard shortcuts you gave to me, and whatever. I can't get it. These keyboard things don't work. It's definitely 100% ghost face. Like, that was 100% just a ghost face mask. Slow it down to 0.25? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hold on. It does. Okay, here we go. Now this thing. 0.25. Come on, let's see it. Oh my god, I was busy I was busy looking away, but it did flash on the screen for like a second. Oh my god, whatever. Whatever. You saw it. It's fine. I've been back here like 17 times. I thought this would be better. You say that every time you send me a video. Hold on though. He still has time to cook. It might still be good. We don't know. What are we watching? We're just watching whatever. This is a whatever stream now. This is just a stream where I sit here and talk to you guys. Wait a minute. For what? He has something on the lens. He needs to wipe that off. That's very annoying. The flashlight is just an effect overlaid on the footage. Is it really? That's very funny. I like that. Why does his flashlight have like a blind spot? Why does it... Flashlights aren't supposed to have like a dark circle in the middle, right? It's for the focus? That's an old flashlight thing. Oh, he's using the top of his oh, okay, I see, got you. Never mind, I see what you mean then. Okay. Okie dokie. You've never played Slender the 8 Pages? I think I did once. Like way back when it first like dropped, and I was like, this is dumb. I can't beat it, so it's dumb. You can turn the lens on the flashlights to make the light more concentrated in the middle. It's neat. I see. I've beaten multiple games on stream, so your words cannot hurt me. Is that him? Is that the homeless man? No, it's a piece of black plastic. It looks like a garbage bag with somebody in it, maybe. The Scream Mask guy is gonna jump out of there and go ooga booga booga. I mean, if you think it's a body in there, why would you like reach for it anyway? Look how steady the flashlight is on the center of the video. Yeah. To be fair, this could be like 3D or whatever, like all the other videos, like the Backrooms videos and stuff. They're all done in 3D with a filter on them. I think Briscoe Park is a 3D thing too, and it has like fake flashlight and everything. Briscoe Park has a really good fake flashlight. Yeah. Oh no, it's him! Wait, that's not the same guy we saw before. That's a different mask. Oh, he's like an ICP clown. Okay. Oh, he's getting stabbed. He's getting stabbed to death. Eh? Eh? Oh, do we get to see the pictures now? Briscoe Park is a combination of 3D and some real footage. Yeah, but you can tell. It's like, oh, there he is. That's the guy I was trying to get you to look at. He's not wearing a Scream mask. He's not wearing a Scream mask like I thought he was. Interesting. How many views does this have? 19K 4 months ago. Hashtag analog horror. Hashtag found footage. What happens if I go in the analog horror tag? Doors, analog horror. 1 year ago. What's like the newest? Little Red Riding Hood, analog horror. See, I've seen the dog before. This is part of Dog Nightmares, but I think a lot of these are like reacting to these types of videos. Interesting. Okay, well, let's head back. That was kind of sloppy. I agree. Why did you send me that? Let's see here. You sent me a bunch of Japanese videos as well, which I'm assuming are gonna be a lot better than whatever the fuck that was. Foxymation ones are pretty alright. The style looked good, but here, let's see what this is. Looking, short film, looking. 3 minutes 33 seconds. I'm expecting this one to be a little bit better, but it also does look like they're using a grudge type ghost for the scares in this one, so I don't know if it'll actually be scary or not. The grudge type ghosts don't really get me anymore after I've seen like multiple like pictures of her like coming out of like the fucking TV and sorry, the ring type ghost. Her coming out of like the TV with her fat tits hanging out and stuff. So I just think of those whenever I see her. So that and that one manga about her and a little like her and another little cursed child making like a YouTube together. You have to come up with like a scary ghost, cause yeah, Sadako is too hot. She's too sexy. I can't be scared of her. I will just see her and I will coom. I don't think you watched the right movie. No, I did. I did, and then I read the supplementary material afterwards, which you clearly didn't. Is it gonna be her eyeball? No, it's just fully her. Okay. Well, I mean, how is that scary? You got a cute girl standing outside. Go ahead, answer it. She might want to go on a date together. She might want to go get ramen or something. I did see the Brazilian Sadako. Yeah, I think I have seen that. It was cute. Let us see. Let us see. Yeah, let her in. If you're cold, she's cold. Let Sadako in. See, I don't ever get these like, oh, it's a girl. Ah, scary. Like, why wouldn't you just try to romance her? Why wouldn't you try to romance the ghost and like make her love you so you can have a ghost wife forever? Oh, she's in there. She's in there with him. Yo, and she's got a cute jacket on. I think you won the jackpot, dude. You didn't even have to, like, ask her out. She's just there. She's ready. I mean, that wasn't bad, but the hell, it really is just a cute girl. Yeah, like I said. Dude, why didn't you let me in? I had to teleport. Yeah, you made her job harder. I can't believe that they would do that. Yeah, mods, beat Oboro to death with hammers. I'm gonna have to go out here and, like, actually spend time on my own to find content for you guys. Sigh! Oh, this is kind of spooky. No, you're not gonna give any... You're not gonna acknowledge the presence? I mean, I guess if you ignore it, yeah. Like, out of sight, out of mind. You have to turn on subs for this, I think? Okay. No, they're unavailable. They are unavailable. We're just gonna have to guess at what that says. I'm assuming that maybe that's from his wife, or someone telling him to do something, or that they'll be home later. Did I send this one? No. I just clicked to go ahead on a random video. Oh wait, this is like 10 minutes long. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get through that without subs. Never mind. Never mind. There we go. This is one of the ones that you sent. House of Restless Spirits, Yamaguchi Prefecture. $1984-816. I like how the little cutouts in the wall look like ribbons. That's really cute. Oh, a station wagon! Yay! This looks of the time period so far, which is nice. Nothing to say? You're so ungrateful. Say something nice about our new ghost house. We moved from Tokyo to Yamaguchi because my father had to transfer for his job. An acquaintance introduced him to this house.
I hope you know cecihime at like 11:30.
I was not harassing you for scary videos.
ME for scary videos and I had to dig shit up with my tired brain and not having anything prepared. This is not my fault.
It's inauspicious? How? Because it's just a regular house? How is it inauspicious? I can't believe a streamer would abuse a chat member like this. Yeah, they should only abuse their mods. Hits you with a gigantic, overly sized hammer. The previous tenant must have had an altar there. No bad CC, only good CC. The house's vibes are off. Yeah, the house has rancid vibes. I mean, this is just like a regular house. I don't understand why they're scared. Okay, now I kind of understand. No one was barefoot that day. You got a ghost. You got a dirty-ass ghost in your house. Tell them to fucking shower. Nasty. Absolutely disgusting. Your feet should not be leaving marks behind like that. It's inauspicious because the entrance faces north. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you had to have... I guess, well, I kind of knew some of the rules of that, but not that you had to have an entrance not facing north. Yeah, exactly. I only know the Animal Crossing feng shui. I don't know the other rules of it. No, that's the ghost. He wants to rub his dirty feet all over your floor. Ghost to answer it anyway. It sounded as if someone was stepping on the floor with their heels. Oh, so he learned that they saw his nasty, like footprints. So he's walking on his heels so he doesn't leave them anymore. Got you. He's learning. What do you think the ghost's feet smell like? Corn chips. Making my bitch wife clean up the nasty ghost fungus on the floor. Scary, scary, scary man. Hi. Hello? Yeah? Okay. You're not gonna talk about that? About the weird, strange man that just, like, disappeared? I guess that was her husband? Rats! You paid for a house and you got rats in it? Rats with human footprints. Yeah, big, dirty human feet slapping on the ground. Ooh, that was pretty good. Oh, the mom's going crazy first. She's seeing her family members. Aww, it's her first day of school. She's practicing. You don't need to practice that much, I promise. They're probably gonna think you're weird anyway. How polite of her. I would have just assumed that he's trying to, like, grab me and run off with me. Hello, Hornico. Hi. Hello, hello. He's getting into... No, it's her. She's still reading the Feng Shui books. My goodness, girl, let it go. Yeah, give it a rest. Can you poke the eye? If you want to. If you so desire. I love this so far. This is really good. There's someone in there. Quick! Tie him up in there. Tie him up and suffocate him. Lay on him till they suffocate. Yeah! Oh! Or do that. Or that's fine too. The discordant music denotes their foul mood. Hard to do music with hard to do homework with the spooky music going. So true. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on.
なーに勉強してたと思ったらこれ
Spooky pictures. Hello, Natchet Michael. Hi. Oh, yo, what did they see? We didn't see anything. Show us.
何も私のわがままで言ってるんじゃないの。よくも変なのよ。おかしくなってる。ここに来てから、この家に住み始めてからなのよ。だから出たいって言ってるの。
そう簡単に言ってくれんなよ。あの不動産屋部長の知り合いなんだから。
だから部長さんにお話しして。
このうちは出れないの。少なくとも山口にいる間はな。
It's always like this in horror movies where it's the wife going, this house is spooky, I want to leave. And then the guy's like, no, we paid for it. We have to stay here. I think at some point, though, things gotta get spooky enough for you to be like, ah, okay. I think we can go to a hotel or something.
Yoko, 出ます。
So is what they saw, maybe they're seeing like if they leave. Okay, so I did what, here's the thing, I think they saw some guy hanging or something, and that's what the drawing was. So I wonder if she like leaves him for good and he does that, and they've just been seeing like a premonition of what's to come. My father brought in a spiritualist who was introduced to him by a relative.
こちらは霊能者の神奈月さん。
よろしくお願いいたします。どうぞ。
Well, to be fair, the priest is probably a lot cheaper than moving out. Oh yeah, this is where the altar, they said the altar was before. I wonder if they're like a dead ancestor is trapped here or something. I'm still betting on it being the husband though. She has to hold on, I don't think you shouldn't have wore all this. Oh wait, no. It's part of the ritual or something. I see, Naruto. Got you. What did you, oh, huh. What got redeemed before then that it ended up on the baby mode? Oh, I guess it was baby mode then too. Okay, never mind. I thought it messed up somehow. Double babby. I like this. This is a nice beat. Gives me the same vibes as like one of those list type songs. Like Hardware Store. Commit mitosis for the redeem. I think if I double up my models, the last time I did that, my frames like tanked. Oh shit! Is that the ghost? Is that him? And you have to believe in it for it to work, dude. I think that's just a guy. No, look at him. He's saying, "Oh, don't do that. Don't send me away. Please, I want to stay in your house for free." Oh shit! She's getting possessed. Okay, never mind. Sigh. The guy's probably protecting them from something worse. I wonder. I do think that's the same guy that they saw, though. Like, when she was on her walk and stuff. Yeah, because he's gone now. He's like a ghost.
Sensei.
This house. Okay, can you tell us what's in it first before you say that, though?
ものすごい数の霊がここに縛られてる。
そんな。
このうちの地下には
There must be innumerable human bones buried under this house. They made this house above an Indian graveyard. No.
早い方がいい。そうじゃないと誰か死にますよ。
おお。
若い順。
Did she change clothes? Oh no, no. I think she was just coming in from outside. Don't listen to any suspicious ghosts, little girl. Don't get groomed by ghosts.
Yoko!
See, if somebody told me that my house was gonna like murder someone, I would make sure that my kid is like by me at all times. Stupid child, leave! We moved to an apartment in the city. My father told me about the misfortune of the family who moved in after us. You let somebody move in? That in 1986 someone had died. Okay, that was pretty good. I don't see why you wouldn't give a little bit of a heads up for the next people moving in there. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. It's cheaper if there's ghosts in the apartment in Japan, I've heard. It should be if there's a ghost or if somebody died or something in the place. It should be cheaper. How are they meant to prevent that? You just go, hey, we had a spiritualist come over and they said that somebody's gonna die in this house. Like, I don't know. Just let them know. They weren't even selling it. They were renting it. It's like, I don't know, the guy's coworker that was that owns it. I don't know. I just feel like that's negligent. I would feel like that death falls on my shoulders or something. Honestly. It costs extra to house the ghost tenant. I think that they don't. I think that it doesn't. I'm pretty sure they live rent-free, which is kind of crazy in this economy. Hard to warn whoever lives there next if it's just rented. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. I would leave a note behind or something. I don't know. I don't know, I would just feel bad. Anyway. I think that's about it. My energy is gone, unfortunately. I'll come back on Saturday and hopefully after I've been on my meds for a couple days, I'll feel a lot better. Yeah. I'm sorry for the past like few days. I don't know, just after I got all that like work done, after I was taking a few days to get some work done, I don't know, my entire like body just like gave out. And I'm pretty sure it's because I'm going through like medicine withdrawals or whatever. But I appreciate you guys being here anyway. I appreciate getting to spend a little bit of time with you, even though it was very, I don't know, these past few days I haven't like been able to think really well. I haven't been able to like think or do stuff really well. I think it's just, again, I think it's like a symptom of whatever the stuff that I'm going through, and hopefully it'll be over soon and I'll be able to like come on here and feel like I'm not just half-assing it, even though I really am trying. Even though I'm really trying to be coherent and entertaining. Let's see here. Who's online? We got Chico. We got a lot of people online, actually. What is Bonnie playing? Star Fox. Crabs with some stuff. I'm gonna send you... Meat is on, too. Dang, everyone's online. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna send you over to the Bonnie. With Star Fox for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Hello, Brown Dwarf. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I'm getting ready to go now, but I will be back. I'll be back on the weekend with some stuff, and maybe I'll play some GFL2 and on the Discord instead of doing it on stream. I really thought it would get into things quicker. I know that you get into things pretty quickly in the original, but I guess it's a little bit different for the sequel. Yeah, thank you all for joining. I'll be better soon and more coherent and cognizant and not like in a fugue state. Okay, bye-bye. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye.